What's up, guys? Welcome back to another pod.
What
another
up?
Week.
What's up? We out here.
We got a guest,
Gang.
Carlos.
Get the homie.
Big Los.
Carlos
Don't get it
G.
confused.
Not our producer.
Big lows,
There's
big
another
lows.
one.
Don't get
Lizard
it
King, they
confused.
call him.
There's a lot of them. There's a lot of Carloses out there.
There's a whole lot of Carloses. This is just another one.
That's racist.
Just another.
That's racist.
Another one.
What's up, Carlos? How you
but
living,
yeah,
bro?
bro.
How you
Man,
living?
Hey, man, I can't complain, bro. I can't
Yes,
complain. I'm
sir.
blessed. I'm out here living life, having fun. You know what I'm saying? You enjoy my young years while I can.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Facts.
Tell the people what you do. Hey,
He was
drive,
he was in the comments last week.
There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah.
Man's in the
Yeah,
comments. See
I
what happens?
was going crazy last week on the comments, bro.
See what happens? Slide in the comments. You might get an invite.
Yeah, slide in the comments. You might slide in the podcast.
Yeah, there you go.
Put a
It's all fun and
slide.
games.
Put a slide.
But yeah, so tell us a little bit. You said you were a truck driver, right? You had all the hoodies.
Nah, bro. Yeah, I've been truck driving for like about probably like 4 years, 5 years almost.
Yeah.
Way to go.
But man, it's a grind, bro, and it ain't for the week. I tell you that, man. I tell you
Yeah.
that, man. Driving
Look.
long hours is a bitch. I tell you that right now.
What's your longest hours
Oh,
on the road?
well,
They only allow you.
they only allow you 11 hours, but in the truck that I've actually driven by myself, I literally driven from San Diego, California, all the way to Dallas, Texas, without stopping.
Non-stop.
That's
How long was that?
That's 22 hours.
Where you pee at?
Shit.
What? No piss break.
Man, you lying.
You gotta pump gas.
When I want to get the fuel, yeah.
What? That's like
Yeah.
a 20-something hour drive, no?
22-hour drive, bro.
That
That's,
morning,
yeah, that
bro.
shit. It's tough, man. It's tough being out there in the road, man. Just because, like, it's just main thing that I watch is my weight out there, man. Because
Yeah.
You
bro,
trying to hit
it's-
the gym and shit?
Got
What
a
do you
cousin.
mean?
I mean, where there ain't no gym that you can go. You gotta fit an 18 wheeler in the parking lot. That's kind of hard, you know. So
Just carry a fucking what's that shit called?
yeah, I carry
Shake
them.
weight.
No, those. There you go.
Nah, bro.
Get that shit that-
I carry.
that fucking
I
Joe
usually,
Rogan
I usually
sells.
carry them dumbbells, bro.
Yeah, there you
them
go.
dumbbells. I usually help, yeah, but more of a body weight workout, bro. But
I mean,
yeah.
Jason Statham does
Hey,
that. That
you know what's
motherfucker's a
crazy,
killer,
bro?
dude.
What's up?
Every time I get on the highway, because I drive a van for work, and I get behind you motherfuckers, y'all have like all this crazy wind, and it makes my fucking truck go crazy. What's
Yeah,
up with that?
back-
Yeah, bro.
Backdraft.
Don't give a truck driver space. I'm telling you that. I'm gonna
Yeah,
repeat it.
space, dude.
I'm gonna repeat
Yeah.
it again.
Big
I'm gonna repeat it again for all the viewers out there. Give 18 wheelers some space because we cannot see and we cannot stop like a regular car.
You heard
I'm
it here
telling you,
first.
bro. One of my biggest
Big
pet
facts.
peeves. One of my biggest pet peeves as a truck driver is fucking cars cutting us off, thinking that we can brake.
Yep.
Like that, we carry about 50,000 pounds plus the truck weight. In total gross weight, you're talking about 80,000 pounds. We don't stop like regular vehicles, man. We don't stop like regular vehicles. And the thing is, cars they don't be giving a fuck, bro. They don't be giving a fuck. Places I hate to drive, man. The places I really hate to drive is Detroit, Michigan. I hate driving in Houston. I hate driving in LA. I hate driving in Atlanta, Georgia. Oh my gosh.
Shout out
bro.
Atlanta.
Basically the hood. I hate
Yeah.
driving in the hood. They
Everybody
don't-
in a hurry.
I'm telling you, bro. They do not care. They do not
And
care.
it takes like a truck, like what, through 200 feet to stop or something like
yeah,
that?
but more
Yeah.
depending how fast you're going.
How big your load, también.
Yeah, depending how fast. It's really depending how fast you're going, and really the weight too is about that net force and everything. So
Science. It's a lot of science.
physics more than
Oh,
anything.
physics.
Yeah, yeah.
Whatever.
So,
He said
Yeah.
science.
yeah, science, basically physics, same
General,
shit,
yeah.
same shit, different boat.
It's in the umbrella.
I don't want to get into it right now.
Yeah.
It's very scientific.
But nah, bro, for real, bro, these people do not care, bro. I'm telling you.
There was a poll that come out, and they said Dallas was the
No,
worst
not Dallas,
drive-
Texas.
Texas was the worst driving of all the states, right? Is that how true is that in your?
I mean, I wouldn't say Texas is the worst, like coming from a truck driver. But yeah, there's some parts that can be pretty bad. Dallas sucks, but people don't know how to drive in Dallas. I'm gonna say that.
Look,
They don't
Big facts.
know.
Big facts.
The reason it's the worst now is because all these people came in.
Yup.
That's
Californians
that's the
came
reason.
in.
That's the real reason it's really bad now. They don't know how to drive or how we drive.
I don't know how true that is.
I don't know, bro. Californians are pretty crazy too, bro. Like,
Dude,
ain't gonna lie,
I will
man.
Nah, but that's
say-
what I'm saying. Those sons of bitches came down here and ruined it even more for us.
I don't know, bro. Because over there in California, traffic, bro. Oh my gosh.
I heard that's the
Oh,
worst.
yeah.
Bro,
Still?
I'm talking about, usually now 30 miles, right? 30 miles in Dallas, 30 miles will take you roughly 45 minutes. In LA, 30 miles gonna take you 2 hours and a half to drive
hell
30
no.
fucking miles. You're literally
Anytime.
bumper to fucking bumper. Have you seen that Friday movie where the pops had to go take a shit?
Second one.
Yeah, he got to take a shit. Oh,
Next
I
Friday.
gotta go. And he's stuck in that LA traffic. Yeah, exactly like that.
No more hot sauce in my burrito.
Yeah, for real.
So what you're saying is,
RP,
R.I.P. Pops. Yeah.
RP Pops, bro.
What's that, Jay?
so realistically, Pops probably wouldn't have made it then, right?
Nah, hell no. He definitely shit himself.
So it was accurate.
He's like, that was the only. No, I don't think that was. I think he made it.
He
So
definitely
No,
shit
he
himself.
did shit himself.
Yeah,
Is that
He did. He did.
No, he made it
Is that
Yeah, he
traffic
made
at
it.
a
because he ran into Stanley, his neighbor.
Oh, never mind. That's
Yeah.
what. No, he fell on the shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
he fell on
Chihuahua
Yeah,
shit.
he fell on the shit. That's what it
But
was.
those 2 hours for 30 miles, is
Huh?
that only like rush hour or?
Nah, bro.
Doesn't matter,
That's
like,
any
yo.
time of the day. The only time you
Any
get through
time of the day?
Nah, bro. The only time you get through LA is at night.
At night.
Past 9 p.m., bro. There's no traffic.
Hold up, real quick. Hunter said, "What's up?"
Hey,
Yeah,
Huntress,
up?
what's up? How you been? Jesus.
I'm still waiting on that sub, Huntress. Just letting you know.
Bro,
What we at now? We're at 56 followers, I think. So
Bro, Huntress was the OG and she still
Yeah,
ain't
she-
followed?
she follows.
Oh.
No, she's like when we hit when y'all hit 50, I'm a sub.
All right, well, go ahead and do it then.
I don't know. I don't know if they can sub yet, actually. But we're about to become affiliates with Twitch.
Huntress is our homie from Twitch, and she's been riding since day one.
Yeah, she's been riding since early on.
days.
That's the homie. That's the homie.
She stays live in the comments.
Yeah, see-
That's why we remember her.
She said you need to set it up, bro. Yeah, I already know. I just got the email this week, so
It's in the works.
it's been a busy week. I got you. Don't worry though.
Hey, man, all the people that haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe if y'all viewing right now. I know I got some people out there viewing right now.
Yes,
Go
sir.
ahead,
Show.
subscribe, hit that
Show
follow
some
button.
love, show some
Show
love.
some love to the rabbit hole.
Yes, sir. Soon to be.
So-
Soon
Ah,
to,
okay,
soon to
I
announce a
gotta
new
remember
name. We're
one.
working on a new. We're working on some new shit. We're gonna figure it out. We got a little photo shoot going tomorrow. for the
Oh, a little
boys.
photo shoot? That sounds
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
bro.
Yeah, so we
Keep it a
got
little classy, a little, a little this, a little that. You know what I'm saying?
the photo
gonna
shoot
be
tomorrow
fun.
for the new
New podcast.
new album
Yeah.
cover for our podcast.
Y'all coming out with some merch or what?
Yeah,
We will be
hopefully
coming out
soon.
with
Yeah,
merch.
fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah, this is all. This is all new steps in the new process when it comes to our new name and all
We're
that.
starting
doing
with
it all,
condoms,
man.
way.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Start with
Yeah.
condoms.
Hey, bro.
You finna buy some contraceptives?
Hey, bro. Hey, I'm telling you where they put the condoms at. Some them truck stops.
Yeah, oh,
Oh,
shit.
lo-
You said for the
Mr.
low too, because they went up.
Yeah.
Mr.
Yeah,
Mr.
they did go
Lizard.
up there. Them condoms were 50 cents at the restrooms. Now they went up $1.
Now, quick,
Hold on real quick.
You gotta get phone coders instead of tuna.
Hunter said photo shoot. LOL, damn. So y'all getting visitors on the podcast? Yeah, Hunters, if you want to come through, let us know. You know, we get you in here. Don't worry.
For real.
And then Z Zellum said sub button not there. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna get it up soon. Hopefully by the next podcast it'll be up so y'all can sub. You know, support us, and you know, shit,
Show
it's
some
gonna
love,
happen.
show
don't
some
worry.
love.
yeah.
But like we said,
Like
like
to have fun here.
there is gonna be a name change. There, all that shit's happening right now in the works, and hopefully by the end of the month that shit will be done.
Yeah, for sure. But if y'all thinking about getting a CDL out there, y'all go ahead and get y'all CDLs. Now, right now is the best time to get your CDL. I know we're going through a recession right now, but hey, once this shit's clear and once you get your CDL, man, I'm telling you, business is gonna be booming. Because you know what? The one thing about business, the trucking business ain't never gonna stop.
I got a question.
We
Wayne.
move America, cuz. We
Yeah, I
move
got a
America.
question for that too.
What's up,
Okay,
bro?
hold on.
Go ahead.
I heard about
built
those.
'em, right?
I heard about those self-driving electric
Yeah,
trucks
yeah.
that are
Question.
coming around.
Same
Yeah, them
question.
Teslas, bro.
How you
Yeah.
feel about that?
Yeah,
Wayne?
they got those Teslas got 4 engines on each axle.
Yeah,
4 engines on each axle. Look, honestly,
they can run without 2 of them.
bro, I don't even trust Elon Musk on that. He's
Yeah.
crazy for doing that shit, bro.
What do you mean?
I mean, he's crazy for
No,
I
bro.
hear that.
doing
Yeah,
EVs though.
He's got
Yeah.
cars already.
Yeah, but the car's different than an 18-wheeler, bro. Because I'm telling you, we can literally, we can like literally life-threatening vehicles. Bro.
Okay, but
But
okay.
you just
one
said
fuck up, one
Okay,
malfunction,
okay,
bro,
but
can
let-
kill
let's-
like dozens of people.
But also let's put this into perspective as far as like what also makes it dangerous for an actual person to be driving. Tiredness.
Yeah.
An electric vehicle, if it's self-driving, you're not gonna need to worry about that.
No, I feel that, but like I much rather trust the human's conscience over the own machine's conscience, bro. just because at least a human knows what's actually around them than a machine that's actually portraying what's around it. Because have you ever gotten a Tesla? You can see what's above the Tesla, like a little overview of the Tesla.
Yeah, like the 360 view.
Like a
Bird's eye.
360 view, and
Yeah.
then when you're driving it, you can tell if it's an 18-wheeler or a car right next to you.
Yeah.
What if a little chip's fucked up? What if something electrical's fucked up?
No,
you
for
know?
sure.
You know, that's
But
why.
But I also think they actually said that there's still going to be a person in there, supervising whatever it is. But as far as like the tiredness, that you're not gonna be as tired because you're not driving.
I mean, I hear that, but I have still yet to see a Tesla 18-wheeler on the road, bro.
No, it hasn't happened yet. It's
Not even a
happened
truck.
yet.
The trucks ain't even out yet. are
Have you seen those?
They
those
built it, but
Did they build them? Did they
there's like
bring them out?
forklifts that they got automatic forklifts that are putting like
That's
stuff.
different though. That's
No,
low.
no,
That's
hey,
even
but-
harder.
Well, no, but
Actually, it's
Forklifts
not
are
different because again,
it's the same concept
Yeah,
but
yeah.
smaller.
Yeah.
You're
but
carrying large quantity of
imagine-
weight,
That's what I'm
distributing
talking
that
about.
weight.
People are walking around.
yeah, and safety because
That's what I'm talking about, yeah.
people aren't doing it. It's machines. You're literally taking out
Well, at
the
least
safety
well,
issue.
well, at least the forklifts not on the road, with other people. It's not
No.
a fucking
Facts.
warehouse.
I think if we
No, it's
see,
not on the road, but there's people that work like 13, 14 hours on forklifts. Like,
I think it'll be like 20
Motherfuckers
years
fuck up
before
too.
we see an
Yeah,
18-wheeler,
yeah.
20 years.
an automated 18-wheeler.
10
I know they're
years.
trying. They're
Five.
trying.
You
Like
got 20
5.
years.
Yeah,
Wait
fi-
to
5
make
to
a
10
couple
years.
million.
They already got a
Buses,
car.
bro, I ain't
lock-
gonna be
I
in a
see
truck in
buses
this
in
20 years.
5.
They got a car locked down already. They already got forklifts maneuvering all amongst each other.
They got the
These are all
lithium.
beta tests of basically a
That's what-
larger plan.
But
You
that's
know?
that's why they're trying to bum rush Mexico because they want all that
What?
lithium.
Probably.
yeah.
Oh, shit.
And hold on real quick. Hunter said Twitter too. Yeah, we
Bro.
do have to get on Twitter. So that is another thing.
Thank you, big
Twitter.
facts.
Twitter.
Just Twitter because Elon Musk owns it
Elon
now.
Musk is back, and he's actually bringing it back, bro.
Yeah. And then she said, if y'all get signage, let me know.
Hey.
What that mean?
Right.
Thank you.
I don't know what that means, Huntress. Let me know what that means.
Elaborate,
yourself.
please.
I
I think,
Elaborate.
I think she means merch, maybe.
School
I'm
us.
guessing like the signs like go on cars and like posters type of shit.
Oh shit, for sure.
Oh, stickers.
Oh, yeah.
Stickers and shit.
I volunteer my
I
dog.
bet.
I
So we
volunteer
got-
my
we got
dog
something
as
for
a
science.
mascot.
Mascot.
Your dog?
Yeah.
We'll take a picture with it.
The pug.
Oh, I got the gold chains and everything, bro.
Hold
He's
on,
gonna
dude.
look like a beast, bro.
Hold on, do
He's
you
not
have-
a pug, bro. Watch your mouth.
What is it?
It's a French bulldog.
Put some respect on it.
Got a bug. Watch your
Put
mouth.
some
Oh, yeah.
respect on Canelo's name.
Hunter said like banners and magnets and shit.
Oh yeah, for
Hell
sure.
yeah,
Yeah,
hell
for
yeah.
sure. And
We're rocking with all that sticky stuff. You hear him?
we
Big facts,
probably
big
will
facts.
need that shit because
I'm gonna come up with my own rolling joints, rolling papers.
One day we'll
That'd
be
be
on the
badass.
billboard, dog.
That'd be pretty good.
Come on, what would you call it though?
Soul babies. Babies, I don't know.
It's in the workshop.
Yeah, it's in works. You know, it's a working title.
It's a work in progress, bro. If you could put your name on some joints, that'd be some lit shit, bro.
Dead ass, bro.
Hey, what's up? Thanks for the
you.
follow.
Ricardo?
Hey, shout out to my pops Ricardo. Shout
Oh,
out,
nice.
appreciate the subscribe.
What's up, Pops?
Yeah,
That's your dad?
Yeah, it's Big Pops. Person who's showing me everything I know about the trucks.
Happy late
Hell
Father's
yeah,
Day.
that's what's up, man.
Oh, yeah. Happy
it's-
late
hey,
Father's Day.
Appreciate that. You make sure you comment, ask some questions.
And he just commented saying, "Hey,
What's up? Shout out. Appreciate the follow, man. You know,
Yeah.
He's a real G, bro. He's a real G.
hell yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Showed you everything you know about that trucking business.
Appreciate it.
Sunny
Sun-
Delight?
Yeah, man. Well, shit,
Delighting.
since you already answered,
Sunny
they have
Delight?
We got another one, cuz.
I'm telling you, bro, they coming, bro. I
That's
got,
what's up.
I'm telling you, they
Love.
coming.
Appreciate
Since
the
you already
love.
answered half the damn questions I had
Oh,
written
go
down.
ahead,
Go ahead.
man, this boy
Let's
came
go.
prepared
Let me see
today.
your handwriting.
It's
guys.
trash,
Hey, bro, I
bro.
came here to talk some shit today.
It's trash, dude.
I came here
to talk some
shit.
Okay, what's the next
I
one?
wasn't balanced.
What's the
there.
next one?
I came here to talk some shit.
We're gonna start off the rip. How many times did it take you to pass your CDL test?
Honestly,
Is it easy? Was it easier back then?
Look, like the only thing hard about it, well, because my stepdad showed me before I even took the driving test. I went out with him to 2 weeks. Yeah, do y'all remember when we had that polar vortex out there in Chicago? Up
Oh
north?
yeah, that was like 2
When
years
where the
ago.
cats were freezing and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Literally, we were out in Iowa. We got stuck out there in the polar vortex. I was driving in the fucking snow and shit. I'm
How cold
talking
was
about
it?
negative 36-degree weather, bro.
Ugh,
Literally,
hell
bro,
no.
you'll throw hot water out there, bro, it'll turn into snow.
What?
That's
the
how cold it
fuck?
was, bro. And our diesel, literally, our diesel in our truck turned to a slushy.
Man, the
Yeah.
truck still worked.
Nah, bro, we had a hell no, bro. We barely.
That was
bro,
my
we,
next question.
Nah, bro, we barely made it to the hotel, bro. I remember we were stuck out there for probably maybe like 3-4 days, bro. We were out there getting fucked up and shit. We were getting, just waiting for the fucking weather to go down.
The
but
whole where like the whole city almost shut down.
Yeah, we were in Waterloo, Iowa.
Iowa.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, Waterloo, Iowa.
And you just found like a fucking dive bar or something down the block.
Nah, bro, Chinese spot, buffet.
Hey,
We were
karaoke.
going in, bro,
Karaoke.
and Budweiser's, bro, and Budweiser. We were out there having fun, having a blast.
Yeah, nice.
But no, it was too damn cold out there, bro. We were like literally we had the fridge didn't work in our on our hotel, so all we did was put them right there, right next to the window. Bro, it was just like a fridge, bro. That's how cold it was, bro.
Were you prepared for it? Did you
Hell
have clothes
no,
and shit
bro.
like that?
I
had sneakers and shorts, bro.
Nah, bro. I was not prepared, bro. But bro, it was different. But yeah, I learned on that. I learned so much.
Stay
so when I
ready.
went to driving school, because I went to driving school, and the only thing hard about it was just memorizing how the pre-trip, because you have to learn everything about the truck, the engine, the brakes. Everything in the back,
all
of
the
flatbed,
lines and brakes,
and then the air brake test, everything inside, and but that was the hard part. But driving, bro, like I mean, it was scary at first, but the only thing it was the scary about it is just backing up, bro. Backing up.
Yeah, I would imagine.
When
Parking.
you have two trucks and you're trying to back into between, that's the scariest part, bro, because you can't see nothing.
Showing up to a Love's and everybody's there.
Yeah.
You're like, there's only one spot left. You're like, fuck, I'm gonna look like a dumbass if I don't get this
bro.
shit.
And these truck drivers will dog you out there, bro.
Bet.
Hold up real quick. We got a few comments we got to catch up on.
Let's see it.
S. Lopez, Steph said, hola, saludos a todos.
What up, Mimi?
Saludos,
What up,
saludos.
Mimi?
What's up?
And then we got Wadley Yo. Ask him if he'll be making any stops in Florida or is it boycotting? Is he boycotting?
Oh, is that true?
yeah,
That's
bro.
a
Wiley
good-
Low, always trying to be controversial.
Hold on, and then Sandra,
bro, like
One more.
and Sandra said, I'm running late to work because I got stuck watching y'all.
Hey,
Shout out to my cousin.
As a compliment, that means we're entertaining.
Shout out to my cousin. Shout out to Cuzzo.
But yeah,
shout out.
so to that question, are you driving to Florida?
Nah, bro. One place we stay out of is Florida, bro. You can go in there, but it's hard to get out of Florida.
Wait, hold on. Real shit.
real shit. Yeah,
Why
yeah,
why do you say that?
Well, Florida laws, bro. The laws out there for trucking, bro, is up extreme, bro. They got not only that you have to go through like when you go past state lines, you go through a weigh station.
Mm-hmm.
But in Florida, they got a weigh station plus agricultural weigh stations.
What does that mean?
Agricultural weigh stations that you have to drive a certain truck because of the air that is produced out there. You can't be basically like with a big ass fucking pipes up on a
Damn.
truck because of that air out there.
Throwing
bro.
pollution.
Yeah,
out and
exactly.
shit?
Throwing
And
pollution.
Cali
and
don't
shit.
even do you like that?
Cali does do it, but they're not that strict.
Okay.
But
Damn,
Florida
I'm surprised about that.
Yeah, Florida is very strict. So I mean, with dry vans, but with the flatbed, I mean, you have a dedicated route to go in and out. But if you're going in there, bro, you're gonna be in there for a couple of days to get out for sure.
God damn.
They like check you like immigration up in that bitch. I'm like, hey,
It's
no
the whole
illegals
thing,
up
bro.
in here.
It's the whole thing, especially the military bases, bro. I've been to the military base. I've been to 6 military bases. I went to Washington, been to New Jersey, military base.
Check your booty hole and
New
everything.
Mexico.
Pause.
No
What did he
cap.
say?
It was
What
military,
did he
bro.
say?
You don't want to make sure you're
Bro,
sneaking in some
the
shit.
coolest things that I ever carried, bro, is 2 Army Jeeps and then a container full of grenades and Army missiles.
Nice.
And shit.
Damn.
Yeah,
How bad
AK-47.
did you want to go in there and be like, I'll just take
For
Nah,
real.
bro. They'll show you. Don't give a fuck, bro. They have a garage full. That whole warehouse is full of fucking shit that
This is-
of the army, bro.
and you
Army
just-
guns, missiles, and shit. Army jeeps, bro.
Just turning it into like
Yeah,
just
bro.
a bro. That's a bro right there. It's
Yeah,
just
bro.
like-
And,
it's
and
like,
they're cool,
yo.
bro. They're cool as fuck.
We got a couple comments. Iridian said hello.
Hey, shout out to my sister. Shout out to my sister.
What's up? And then Bubba James
Bubba James.
said yo.
Bubba.
No, he said yo.
What
What up, Hubba
up,
Bubba? What up,
James?
Hubba Bubba?
Nah, that means yo.
That sounds a lot better. That sounds.
Yeah, that's probably what it was.
Definitely.
Oh yeah. So anyways, yeah. What is the craziest thing you've ever
Hold
carried?
on. Is
other
there
than
some
that?
like shit where you can't even see it? They just like load it. Hey,
Yeah.
confidential.
For sure.
bounce.
Always on the army loads, bro. They'll load up a container, And they're like, nah, they don't even put it on that. We get the sheet called a bill of lading.
Yeah, the bill of lading.
Yeah, usually what gives a description for people that don't know is the description of what you're carrying in the loads. But some of them, they don't even tell you. They show you miscellaneous or
Classified.
Yeah. And they keep it in like a little envelope or sealed. And they say, no, you can't open it till you get there. And they give you a key to it too.
Do you ever take a peek, Way?
Nah, I can't, bro. That's confidential.
You
bro.
gotta drive that shit too. You gotta get there in time.
I gotta get there in time, and I gotta get escorted in there, and then I got people literally watching me unload and everything.
What do you
weighed
think
out?
it is?
Bro, I mean, unless you ask to see what's in it, but they ain't gonna tell you.
Okay,
You get weighed in and out and shit, right?
Yeah, bro.
So what is the craziest shit you've ever delivered or transported?
That you know of.
Craziest shit, bro. Honestly, I had to be in that, the fucking missiles and AK-47 rounds.
Missiles?
I mean, if you had missiles and grenades in the fucking...
But I didn't know until I got there.
Yeah, but if you did, like, bro, if you knew that you were driving that shit,
I'd be
that
telling
shit would be
everybody.
dangerous, dog.
The next crazy...
I'd be telling.
Hold on, I got a question for you real quick, bro. Let's say some shit was like classified like that, where you like, all right, fuck it, one of these trips again. But then the cop pull you over and it's like fucking pounds of bricks. Wait, what's up?
That ain't-
Is that a thing? Is that a thing?
I don't know. It might could be
pretty
possibly a
sure.
thing, but there's been a times, bro, where like when you go through Texas and you go through New Mexico, especially on I-10, they got these border patrols, right? And they run through a whole different schedule, right? So I was going through when I was going through the I-10 going into past El Paso, there's a big ass border patrol. And they stopped me and they were like, "Hey, you American citizen?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm American
you
citizen."
look Mexican, dog.
Yeah, bro. I'm
Yeah.
they,
Like,
they,
you look-
they
just got off
stereotype.
the
They
beach in
stereotype
Cancun.
like a
You look
motherfucker.
Indian.
Profiled for sure.
I get that a lot, and I don't like it. They tell me I look Arabian. I was like, "Fuck yeah."
Hey, my friend, you don't
said
have to be discriminated.
Arabian.
Yeah, bro.
I get a lot of Puerto Rican.
Nah,
I
bro.
hate
I was
it.
at the strip club and some Indian fucking waitress, which I was like, "Are you Indian?" I was like, "No. Why would you think that?" She was like, "Because of your beard and your eyes." I was like, "Bitch, shut up, bro."
You was nodding your head like this.
I was like,
You
"No, what
should've
do you know what
been-
you're
yeah.
talking about?"
You should have been like,
Exactly.
you should have been like, and you working here, bitch?
I
Haram.
don't know. No, but yeah, bro. But they fucking stopped me and they were like, "Hey, you American citizen and shit." I was like, "Yes, I am."
Barely.
Yeah, and then they were like, "What are you carrying?" They asked me what I was carrying. I had 2 containers, and then I had my pop sleeping in the back, and I was like, honestly, look, I don't know what I'm carrying. All I know is a military load, and then they kind of looked at me funny. And then they made me go through a little thing, this little 3D scanner, like the way they can see through the load of the containers. Mm-hmm. And I gave them the bill. They didn't have to stamp in the military and everything, bro. And they still made me ran through. And then they had the drug dogs and everything. They had like 2 drug dogs going around it. And I was like, what the fuck? I was pissed, bro.
Was it
Cause
Raza?
yeah, it'd be your own hood, bro.
Yeah, bro. They're the
It'd be your own
worst,
hood,
dude.
bro.
They're the
They be
worst,
trying to
dude.
fuck you over,
They're
bro.
the worst, bro.
What a bunch of
They're like, ain't no way
Yeah.
a dark-skinned Mexican
I was
like
like,
you,
bro,
can,
you Mexican.
can
Are
carry
you-
military loads, bro.
Shit, are you a U.S. citizen type shit, bro?
And I'm out here printing out tickets? Hell no. Let me check
bro.
your
What
shit.
What cartel you working for?
Straight
they
up,
they
dude.
ran me down and everything.
So how do
Honestly,
you
they
get
didn't
jobs
find
like
shit.
that?
Yeah, they didn't find shit, but yeah, bro, they be strict,
on.
bro. They don't care.
What'd you
what
say?
fuck-
How do you get jobs like that? Like, because I know, like, obviously, once you get your license and you can pick up any load, like, how do you just all of a
You have an
sudden-
app?
Yeah, like, how does that work?
Usually, like,
How you start picking up military stuff?
I mean,
For real. That's also true.
I mean, like, how's this happen?
It's a business, bro. They'll
Yeah.
all go through a load board, everything. Like all these, like once you have a company, there's a load board that all these brokers put, and the military deals with the broker, and the broker puts it with the trucking company. And then so they basically, have you ever seen that movie War Dogs?
Yeah.
Same
Ooh, I
thing.
love
Same
that
thing.
movie.
Same thing, bro. They put them shits because I need this, how much ammunition and this
I
and
got
that.
it.
They'll find somebody that can connect to somebody that can get them the shit. So
Boom.
so
There
the
you go.
broker is the middleman.
Yeah.
So the same thing as trucking, bro. That they'll ask, and then they'll put it on the load board, and my company or the dispatcher will get the load, and then if you can negotiate a decent price that helps out both the broker and the company, then boom, you got the load. All you gotta do is be an American citizen. That's all you gotta do.
So it's like if
Must be nice.
So how long does it take to, like, get a license? And then do you have to constantly renew it or no?
Well, actually, I think they
Have to
changed
take
it
a
because
physical?
I recently was in the process of getting my CDL because of my job or whatever, and now you have to take a whole class. You have to take a class now. It's not like, oh, you can go back just take the test
Study
or
it.
whatever.
Right.
Now you have to take a class. Minimum, I think it was like
X amount of hours.
X amount of
type shit.
hours and shit. and then you have to do that, and then you got to go take your CPL, get the CPL license.
Dude, that's just more money for them.
No, not only that, bro, but I think they did that now because there's been so many like deaths for like the truck drivers and accidents. There's been so many deaths, bro, nowadays. So like I'm fortunate, bro. Like I just had to literally pass the like you go to
the written test, right?
Written, not
No,
even
like
a written test,
a questionnaire,
like computer test. Like you can go get your driver's license, like you know, pass the
Yeah.
test. on
Is
the
it off
computer.
a TDLR?
Yeah, you just have to read the book and then go over there take the
So
Take
test.
you're getting a
take the test
regular
on the
license
computer. Just-
accepted.
That's what you had to do
On
before.
another
Now
level.
you have to go through a class or go through a special class online, and then
I'm
then
kind of
take it.
comparing all of this to my journeyman's because I had to do the whole thing, and now I do have to do a 4-hour like course before I can renew. Is that like the same shit?
Yeah, do you have to renew?
No.
You
Oh,
have
well,
to renew after
I
like
mean-
7 years. Or
I
8
mean,
years.
like the only thing that you have to renew is probably your medical license every 2
Yeah,
years.
yeah.
your
Yeah,
your
yeah,
DOT.
Go get a physical and shit.
Yeah, get a physical every 2 years,
For
and
what?
then
Physical.
Yeah, to
Yeah,
make
yeah,
sure
yeah,
you're
yeah,
not
'cause
you
getting.
have to
can
do
be-
a physical.
Apparently, there's too many fat.
too many.
My cousin told me this
Yeah.
shit. He was like, "You're on the border." His doctor told him, "You're borderline."
bro, there be some motherfuckers out there that can't, bro. It takes them like a
They
good 2
can't see
minutes to
their
get it back in
toes.
the truck.
He's like,
bro.
"Don't drive." Yeah.
Swear to God,
To back
they
up a truck?
giants, bro.
Oh, to get into a truck.
Okay.
Breathing heavy.
Bro, they sweat to get in the truck.
So
bro.
what's the safety issue? Like, all right, hey, dude, if you get into a pickle, you can't get out fast enough.
Nah,
Or,
bro,
like-
it's just
both.
it's just the health, bro. It
think it's
has to do
driving,
with your
right?
fucking breathing, and it has to do
Oh,
with
they don't want you to be.
Yeah, exactly.
bro.
While you're driving, next thing you
or
know,
if you have
boom.
trouble
makes sense.
sleeping.
Diabetes.
That's a big thing too, bro.
That makes sense.
So you definitely have to
Yeah.
watch your physical when
So
you be a truck
about
driver.
the sleeping and shit, or is it like is it a company truck that's gonna clock your hours and then force you to pull over? Or is it these newer trucks, or how's that like? Because I've heard of that they do that shit.
Nah, bro, everything's the same. Everything runs through an ELD, electronic
Yeah.
load.
So nobody forces you to be like, hey, dude, you're at 11 hours,
bro,
pull the
what's-
fuck over.
Nah,
They don't start
bro.
beeping
It-
somewhere?
you have
You have
your
to
thing.
track it.
Yeah, you have your thing where you log in, bro. It's not where you had back in the days where you have a logbook.
Okay.
You could track the hours yourself, but they put the electronic load books now because people have been forging that shit so they can drive more hours to get to their destination faster.
And then
So
yeah.
now they do it
Time
through
is
an,
money.
Yeah, now they're doing it electronic where okay, every time you start your day, you have to do a 15-minute pre-trip, and then you can drive 8 hours, and then you have to stop and do at least a 30-minute break, and then drive the rest of your 11 hours. Bro, yeah. So like now when the DOT stops you, they can just log in and see all that shit.
Yeah,
bro.
now they can track you
Yeah.
better. That's,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what
yeah.
it
Is,
is.
is
for.
it true
Makes
that,
sense.
that back in the day they used to like smoke crack or like some shit just to keep them
Still,
up
dude,
and
Adderall,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Adderall?
Adderall,
bro.
cocaine, and everything. Bro.
Adderall-
Meth, bro.
Adderall's
Meth and
meth,
everything.
my
they
boy.
don't fucking drug test.
Bro, they drug test. Hell yeah.
Adderall-
Well, some companies do.
Yeah.
You know,
Adderall,
every
Adderall
company
can get-
drug test.
You know what?
Now they run. All the companies have to go through what is called a drug and clean clearinghouse. So every company has a trucking company has to enforce that on all their employees. They run through a drug and clean clearinghouse where they have to pass a drug test at least once a year. And if they
Damn.
Perfect.
Motherfucker did.
Come on,
300 trips, but you got
Yeah.
past it one time.
at least one time, but everything's random, bro. So you can
And
be
you
good
want
one
me
time.
to break slow.
And
Hey, man.
bro.
And
That's why
but
I
best
stopped,
believe
bro.
if there's an accident, they're gonna
yeah.
the lawyers are gonna be like, hey, get
Yeah.
in the room.
Yeah, oh yeah. You,
Right
right,
over it.
Is
no,
that
right
why-
when you get into an accident, you gotta go take a
Yeah.
drug test.
Is
right,
that
for
why
sure.
fucking lawyers are so keen on suing trucking companies? Hey, give me
Yeah.
one too, man. Is that why they're so keen on
Yeah,
suing
because they
trucking companies?
know if the trucking company
Thank you.
there's something wrong, they can find that fault and get that money.
And you guys have to have like a crazy amount of insurance driving these motherfuckers.
Oh, hell yeah.
right?
Hell
Insurance
yeah,
costs
bro.
money.
Hell yeah.
You
man.
pay that out of
Millions.
pocket, your pocket, or
Nah,
the
the company does. Company does.
Sure.
Yeah, but if it's you're at fault, usually the truck.
If
does.
you're if you run your own truck, solo dolo.
yeah, so yeah.
How much would that run?
Shit, that get range, bro. It's up to like 120K, 250K, or to a mil, bro.
I'm sure the goal is for you.
But-
But depending on how bad the
Hold on,
accident
but
is.
let me ask this: what is the craziest shit you've seen in a truck stop, though?
craziest shit that I seen in a
Them
truck stop. Them
fucking
fucking lot lizards.
Them
Them
lizards.
lot lizards.
Them fucking lot lizards, bro.
So explain to the audience what a lot lizard
Oh,
is,
damn.
bro.
Lot lizards are usually females that.
Oh, hold on,
He
hold on.
was so ready to get into this.
Hold on. Before we get into this,
Hey,
they
hey.
do call him the Lizard King. Just
Shout out Lizard King.
Hey, yo! Shout out to my pops because we know me and him know what we're talking about. So, bro, hell no, but we've seen them. We've
Throwing
seen
them
them.
under the bus.
What do they say?
Yeah, we've seen him.
What do they
Yeah,
say?
we've seen
What
them,
do they
but
say? The apple don't fall far from the tree.
Come on, bro.
Está cabrón.
Hey, that got up for real, nigga, bro. I'm saying, bro.
So
Look,
what's the definition again?
bro, lot lizards. Them lot lizards are
Women of the night,
look, women that be walking around
promiscuous women,
trying to get some money from the truck drivers. Say that.
single mothers
Hey,
trying to make a
single baby mamas, left baby mamas. You know what I'm saying? Lost childs.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
is it?
There's everything out there.
Everything, all of the above.
Is
Trying to
it-
get some piece of change.
Is it?
Trying to do
Is
something
it?
strange for a piece of change.
Has anybody ever surprised you? Like, oh damn, like damn, you a lot lizard?
I was about to
Like,
say,
like
is
in
it-
a good way. Like,
is it
damn,
puro
like,
yonke?
shit, aight.
Puro yonke, they got some bad mamas.
Usually over there in New Mexico, yeah, but when you go to Vegas, it's a different story.
Well,
Bro,
New
Bad
Mexico,
mamas?
New Mexico, that's Walter White's territory.
Bro, I
right?
seen
So,
one. I see.
Number meth head.
Hold on. He's reminiscing.
He's
Hold on.
seen one.
I
His
seen,
homie
nah, bro.
seen
I
one.
seen one,
He's
bro.
like, I ain't
that-
never
hold on,
forgot her.
Hold on, bro.
He
He's-
said, I ain't never forgot her.
bro. Look,
Hold on, bro. He's reminiscing right now, bro.
Look, bro. I
at that
seen one. I
smile.
seen one, bro. I was like, I didn't know. I thought she was just a regular
Sure.
customer going in.
Thought it was a lady in distress.
I
Huh?
walked. I was going to get some food. You know, I got the truck stop, and then I got me little tacos. You know, and then I seen her walking like in and out of the gas station. I was like, what the fuck? You know, she's still here. And then she was bad, bro. She had tattoos and everything. and next thing you know, I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna go take a piss too. And then I was walking back to my truck when I went back inside to go take a piss. She was like, hey, I was like, hey, what's up? And she was like, nothing much. She was like, you trying to have what are you getting into? I was like, no, I'm just gonna go sleep in my truck. And she was like, hey, you got room for one more? I was like, what? I looked at her back. And I was like, nah. I was like, I'm good. I thought about it twice. I was like, nah, I'm good. And then, hey,
Hey, what's up? What is that name?
Caesar, no.
Sarah.
It's Sarah R. 1971.
Sarah.
what's up,
R.
Sarah?
hey, hold up, Mama, don't. I don't condone this. Don't.
This is all
Hey,
speculation, man.
It's all speculation. I swear to God, I put that on everything I love.
You
I didn't do
inviting your
nothing.
mama on
Hey,
here?
hey, shout out to Mama Dukes. You know what I'm saying?
Shout
Shout out Mama Dukes. Shout out Sarah. But look, I'm gonna tell you how it is. You know. So I walked back to my truck. And I was there for a couple days, and I was in Vegas. At least 2 days. I was like, man, you know what, bro? I started sipping and everything. And then when the alcohol take over, you don't
lose
care.
control. You lose control.
All
happens in
speculation,
Vegas?
of course.
I seen-
Speculation.
So
Mama,
I
speculation.
started seeing this other shorty like getting. I seen the truck drivers like flashing their lights. They were flashing their lights.
Everybody's trying to
Everybody's
get
just a fucking light
but-
show and
bro,
shit?
no, literally, bro. It was at night. It was like you'll see a flash from the elevator. You see a flash from the other side. And I was like, damn, they're flashing it twice, huh? And then those shorty like literally walking across the truck. I said, man. I said, fuck it. I said, clap, clap. I flashed that bitch twice, and she turned around. And she was like, oh, and she came to my door, and she was like, oh, it's you again. I was like, yeah. I was like,
Remember
what?
as a parking spot.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, I get. I was like, yeah, it's me. And she was
Different
like,
breed
so,
right there.
she was like, she was like, what you? I was like, what? Wait, what you looking for? I was like, I don't know. I was like, I don't know. There was a menu. And then she was just like, well, look.
What, number one, number two?
And she was like, look, I can either give you a blowjob for $50, or we can get it on for $100.
Half the
said-
price.
I told her,
Get
I was
the
like,
fucking full thing.
I was like, damn, you a cheap hoe. That's what I told her. That's what I told her. She felt disrespected. She upped the price to $120.
She only up to $20, bro.
Yeah, cheap ass bitch.
It's
I was
like,
like,
that's
nah.
a tip money, but
I
whatever.
thought about it, bro. I thought about it, bro. I was like, look, bro. I was like, nah, bro. I couldn't do it, bro. But
He was like, catch me 2 beers.
but-
Catch me in 2
yeah,
beers.
yeah. But literally 5 seconds later, bro, the truck right next to me got it, bro. All you can see is fucking truck shaking. I was
That
like,
could have been
like,
you.
Yeah, straight up.
bro. But the crazy thing
You
is,
could have had a better
bro,
story.
Hold on, no,
That's fucking-
bro. This bitch gets off the fucking truck, right?
Comes back.
Gets in another guy, another truck driver truck. Bro, same everything. I promise you, bro, she didn't fucking wash nothing, bro. I was like, look, thank God, bro.
That's why it was $100.
Gotta be the first one.
So
That's why it was $100. There was somebody in the restroom smarter than you that knocked it down in the restroom at the Loves, bro.
That was disgusting.
How much you think they're knocking down like at a stop in one night?
I mean, shit, how many parking spots is there?
Bro, yeah, that's a big fact. Bro,
Let's say 120 for
they at
each
least,
fella.
bro, they at least gotta be making $600-700 a night, bro.
That's
I
it.
think
Bro, because they out there for hours.
Hey.
definitely in the low
No,
end,
no,
I
they
think.
because
That's the low end.
Yeah, I
if
mean,
it's a
'cause they-
bad mama,
That's a dumb bitch if
Yeah,
that's
dumb,
what she's
stupid
making.
bitch, but I'm
she
pretty
needs
sure-
advice.
but I'm pretty sure
from
that's I'm talking about at least.
Oh, true
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
minimum. Yeah.
Minimum, bro. But like, because bro, they out there for hours just walking around them fucking heels, short
heat.
skirts.
Man, they're
and
working them
everything.
14-hour shifts and
In
shit,
the
bro.
heat in Vegas, bro.
Bro,
That's why it was
They're a
$100,
whole
bro.
other different level out there. I'm
That's
talking.
crazy to me, bro. That like anybody could just hook up with just anybody, bro. Like
I was
if
about
it's
to do
a
it.
nasty dude and she's a fine little mama, like bro,
He don't give a fuck.
Low-key.
This dude could be like that fat dude that was like diabetes all in his body and
I'm
shit.
telling
Low-
I'm telling you, bro.
What the fuck?
Anything strange,
Low
bro,
key.
set change,
Diabetes.
bro.
Yo,
I'm telling
low
you,
key,
bro.
he's probably been on some dates that are damn near the same shit, except all he did was pay for the dinner.
Hey, I'm not even gonna
Hey, I'll
lie
buy
to
your
you, bro.
food.
Yeah,
I'm not
she had
gonna
just
lie to you.
some other dude
I'll
paid
get you a
120.
combo,
You
I'll
paid
get you a
$200 for a meal.
I'll get you a combo. I'll get you a combo. I'll get you a number 3.
I've had a couple dates, bro, where
crazy out
I
there,
just
dude.
knew it wasn't it.
So
I
they
was
say.
like, I was like, nah, you ain't even it. But I would be a gentleman. I'd be like, I'll pay for the tab because I invited. I'll pay for dinner. I
Bro, you
invited.
can't be a gentleman to no hoe, bro.
Not
I'm
out there.
sorry,
Out in
bro.
them streets.
Nah.
Hey, that's just
hell
the way
no,
I was.
bro.
If I
Out of
invite,
them
I have to
streets.
pay. If I invite, I have to pay.
But she brought her 3 kids.
Yeah,
And one of
bro.
them was old enough to babysit.
Actually, I made a whole pay for my food one day, bro.
Nigga, I bought them all
Hey,
pizza
there you
and
go.
shit.
That's a man right there.
For real, bro. What the fuck?
Wait, what'd you say?
I said I made a whole pay for my food. I don't fuck that shit, bro. They
I'm
know
just-
what
I'm
they-
She
just-
brought him a
traditional,
burrito
I
in from the
guess.
Loves,
Yeah,
bro.
come on, man.
I'm traditional, bro.
Nah, real quick. All right, out to my next question, real quick. I do want to get to some of these questions. We've been
What's up,
knocking
bro?
them
We
down.
we talking
We'll
shit
knock
right
some
now.
fast ones.
We
and
talking
shit.
shit. Hey, yo,
How-
shout
how-
out to all the
lightning
people
round, lightning
watching
round.
right now.
How scary?
Shout out Mama, shout out
'cause I would
Papa.
imagine it'd be scary as fuck. How scary was that first drive?
Oh, bro. Honestly, bro. Literally, when I was
Shitting bricks. How long did it take you just to do the pre-check? Yeah, it's just like, man, I ain't
bro,
you crossed your T's and dotted your I's.
I'll take my time. We got a follower. Or what?
Yeah, what's
Yeah,
up?
we got
what's up?
Empire BL.
Empire PL. What's
And
up?
then
Appreciate
he
the love.
said Big Lizard in the house.
The Lizard King. The Lizard
Big
King.
L, Big L, Big Los, Big Lizard. However you want to take it.
Yo,
How
you just
you
got a
wanna
new
take it?
nickname. I love it.
Come
Lizard
on.
King, Lizard
Come on,
King.
Come on, dog. We
Hey,
out
give
here.
us a little.
I ain't a wizard, but I'm a lizard. Come on now.
Los the Lizard King.
Hey, yo.
So you're saying you never fuck around with that pre-check?
Nah,
Never.
nah,
always,
like-
always cross your T's and
Look,
always
Don't
dot
say
your
that
I's.
on camera,
Hold
cuz.
on, bro. Like, I mean, you have to walk around. At least, I mean, you just do a walk around. A pre-trip, you ain't gonna be checking all the bells and whistles, but you, at least check the tires, check the lights, check
the
that,
main shit.
check the load. That is nothing's like
Unstrapped.
unstrapped,
type shit.
loose or nothing. And
You've been driving long enough where you're like, I
Yeah,
know
yeah,
what
yeah,
I need
yeah,
to
yeah.
check.
You
know
I
your
know what I
truck.
need
Like,
to cross.
Hold
T's
on.
and dot
But you
I's.
know what's fucked up?
What is?
What's fucked up?
That this motherfucker, he can do a pre-trip in his shit, right?
Yeah.
But these motherfuckers in the submarine couldn't do nothing about that shit.
The what?
No, they did.
Submarine.
But
Yo, that's
They
submarine
did,
shit crazy,
yo.
bro.
have
Like,
you seen some of these
Did
stories?
they die? Did they die? Or did they live?
Bro,
they
I
pulled
listen-
them out.
No,
They pulled them out.
they turn into toothpaste.
Huh?
No, they
There's
like
no
they
more
have,
finding
dude,
them,
they
dude.
got disintegrated.
This, yeah, straight up. There's no bones. There's no nothing.
They
You
turned
can't
to
find
dust.
them, bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
The only thing
But
you
in the
could-
water.
The only thing they found was that control remote
They
from
don't even.
Amazon.
How the fuck?
Dang.
How did they? Hold on.
And
What?
if that was a fact, that controller went up in price.
Yeah, everybody was shitting on it on the comments.
No, bro,
that-
bro. What I heard,
no
what I heard
chill.
about that shit, bro, is like, how can you identify like Jupiter, but you can't identify a submarine underwater, like what's underground?
There's so much shit on
There's so much
This
pressure.
is a lot of
There's
shit.
too much
Yeah.
water. There's
Basically,
too much
they
water.
said-
Like, how does that even happen though?
That's because
How do you get
I think
lost?
the
Who
only
was the
thing-
captain?
The problem
That's
was
the real question.
Capitan.
Who's
problem-
the fucking
yeah.
captain of the ship?
the problem was you had a bunch of dudes with a bunch of money and nothing to do.
It was only dudes.
Nah,
Yeah.
well, I
I
don't know. if it
think there was
dudes.
one lady, wasn't
Nigga,
there?
Nah,
you
I
gonna
think there was
die.
one lady.
Bro, was it a
They're
cruise?
discriminating.
It was
They're discriminating.
it was 4 guys and one of the guy's son. That's
Yeah.
what it was.
It was 4 guys in one day.
You gonna die next to a bunch of dudes
Yeah.
in the middle of the ocean.
Oh, so
Five,
there wasn't
dude.
a lot of people.
There was a 5.
It's like the size of a minivan.
But
and
he wasn't
5.
driving. The thing is, he wasn't driving. They said that they were controlling it from a remote control or something like that, right?
They were controlling it
from inside.
to go left or right.
From a Logitech remote control.
No.
One that has reviews that it always disconnects.
And also, say if you wanted to shift some of the way to go, there was no steering wheel, nothing like that.
People just gotta lean over. And
You
shit?
have to move to the back. That way they sink. The
No
back
mames,
sinks. And you
bro.
move to the front, and then sink.
Oh, hell
You have to
nah.
shift weight.
That's not true. That's not true.
I
man.
swear to God, dude. I listened to a
Look it up.
16. I listened to a 16
Look
minute.
that up. Look up how they died.
The creator.
No, we know how they died.
No, we know how they
They
died.
got toothpasted.
What the comments
No,
say
they,
real quick?
They got disintegrated.
The creator of Simpsons
hold
did a
up.
podcast, and he actually went with his girl, and
He died too?
No, he didn't die. No, this was like in 2021. They said they were gonna do it. The fucking literally on the way, which is like a 2-day cruise into the ocean to be able to dive in. So he said on the way there, on the 2-day trip to the dive site,
Yeah.
the fucking they had it strapped on in the boat. So the boat had too much fucking current that it fucked it up while it was strapped on to the back of the boat. It wasn't even in the water yet. So they had to fucking wait an extra couple days, fix it, and then they went down. And then they were lost out there for a couple hours. Somehow they got there. That guy made it, came back up, and then that's the submarine that went back down. And
The same one that got fucked up is
I
the
believe
same one that
so.
went
I
down
believe
there?
so. Yeah.
Hey,
It used to be called the Titan.
Hey, I don't mean to cut y'all off, but I gotta give a shout out real quick.
Let's
What's
do
up?
it.
I want to give a shout out. The person just subscribed right now is Empire. Shout out to Empire Sweets.
Shout out Empire
Shout out to my
Sweets.
barber
Yeah,
Jose.
yeah.
Shout out to my barber
Hey.
Jose. Y'all pull up in Louisville. Y'all. Hey, Jose,
see him?
throw your ad on the chat so everybody can know where to find you at.
Hey, give it
Jose?
360. Give it 360 on your hairline.
Check out his beard. Just check out his beard.
This
Hey,
shit
he's
look
painted
clean.
on.
It look clean.
Painted on.
He said
That's what I'm saying. That shit
painted
look like
on.
it's painted on.
Hey, yo, shout out to my barber. He clean. Jose, drop your ad and everything on where they can find you on the comment, bro.
Get some
Yeah, yeah,
follow.
yeah.
Read the comments real quick.
Let me read
Yeah,
the comments. So he already said who it is. It said it's your barber, Carlos. Love this podcast so far. Y'all stay up. Blessings. Then he went, bro. Then people left the USA and they had too much money to build that bullshit sub.
Basically.
Man, I mean,
But
how do
already-
you pick a
hold
Hold on,
vacation?
hold on. Let me
Hold on,
finish.
hold
I
on.
got two more.
Sorry.
But he also said, but all respects to them, just in case I'm wrong. That game cube controller and what his Instagram is JMCuts214.
All right. Y'all go
subscribe.
follow
Y'all
homie.
go
Y'all
Follow.
homie.
Go get y'all haircuts.
Man, I know him.
Yeah.
That's my homie
Best,
Jose.
best place to get a cut is in Louisville. Bet
Come
y'all didn't
on,
know
bro.
that.
Yeah,
I already
DFW.
follow you, bro.
Same.
In the
Psych.
DFW, all over
Psych.
DFW. My
Come
barber
on,
gets
bro.
down too.
Louisville? You
Shout
say
out-
Louisville?
Shout out to Day Day.
Louisville whack.
And we
dog.
all.
Cause we went Louisville Friday night and we fucking couldn't
like,
find
Talking
a
about
bar.
barbers.
He's
cuz.
like, check
Oh.
the cut. He's
We're
like, check
talking
the
about
cut.
barbers,
Check the
dog.
paint. Check the paint. Check the paint.
Better
Nah,
get it right.
Yeah, man.
But for real, on some real shit, bro. How the fuck do these millionaires get so fucking rich that they're like, we want to explore the Titanic? What the fuck type of logical shit is that?
I don't know.
Of all
Facts, dude.
things,
I mean,
of
I
all
don't know
things
what
you
the
can
fuck
explore-
We're not rich.
If
We
I
don't
had the
know.
money, I'd do it.
We're not rich.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
don't
but
know.
what the fuck-
Okay, after this
But,
happened,
hold up. Here's the thing. They had so many waivers. I think there was like 10 waivers.
It doesn't matter.
But-
the point
Pretty much
Why the
everything
fuck
telling them
would you
not
wanna
to
do
do
that?
it.
can they sue?
No.
No,
That's the
bro.
thing. That's
Waivers.
about
How
the
can they
waiver.
sue?
Hold on. They got the money to do it. We don't have the money to do that shit.
Yeah, so we
If
never
you did,
know.
would you do it?
Probably.
I just sent.
If I got-
I'm
if-
finna die.
Let's
If
put it
I
as
had the
this.
money to go to the bottom of the ocean,
Nah.
shit,
Hell no.
probably, bro.
Dude,
What
Here's
do you
the
think?
thing.
Fuck no.
You
Why
have
would
to be
wanna
sure
do
what
that?
you're going in though,
no.
because
Shit
James
crazy.
Cameron,
Bro,
the dude that did the
bro,
Titanic
You
film,
know he did it.
he went 33 times down
Yeah.
there.
No, but
But he had the right
actually had the right
submarines.
shit. He said he actually said that he's like, I personally sent that dude emails and said your shit isn't good, and he ignored him.
No shit. He gave him the warning.
So you got
signal.
ignored by the
Yeah.
person that actually has done
James
it.
that has done it the most.
How
That's
much? How
fucking
much,
crazy.
how much did they charge for this shit?
250,000 a person.
No man.
Damn,
There's
they
only
all-
five,
the
so
kid,
that's
was it
like
cheaper?
what 1.2.
So they all paid to die.
Was the kid cheaper?
No,
I mean, if they wanted to do that, they should
He's
have
19
just
years
jumped
old.
up the building.
it was a 19-year-old kid. billionaire's son, dude.
Oh,
Let's
and
be
he was
for real
forced to go.
about
He didn't want to go.
He didn't. Oh,
And he
my
died.
God.
He got toothpaste in.
I don't know.
He got toothpaste.
I don't know.
No,
what,
dude, he got
I sent some
disintegrated.
videos.
I don't know what
TikTok.
right
Toothpaste
mind
means
of
there was
human-
something
that.
left. There was nothing left.
There was
Yeah,
literally
the one with the
nothing.
train.
How's that
It's-
even
It
possible?
was like just powder in the water.
not even
Yeah.
bones.
No.
Like sand.
The first one with
Sand
the
in
train?
water.
How's,
Hell
not
no.
even
Go
close.
down.
They must have had a
That train,
plastic
yeah.
fucking
Them fish
wash
be
or
feasting
something.
good
So
down
this is
there.
what
So
happens.
this is what happens when the fucking
Hold on.
Hold up.
Hold on. Before y'all even get to this, I got a
Go
question. I got a solid question. How the fuck was there disintegrated when you probably had like a wedding ring? Gold jewelry has been down there in the Titanic for
Again.
years.
Yeah,
Here's
that's
the
water
thing.
jewelry.
pressure, bro. It's the pressure of
But
the water,
nothing
bro.
was left
Here's
over.
the thing,
Only
the
the
Titanic-
fucking the
the remote.
controller.
Yeah, like any organic shit, it was gone.
Gold.
Organic,
Hold up.
organic,
No.
human shit.
Okay,
like
but clothing.
that's the thing.
the
No,
gold is probably there, but
Jeans,
Probably
shoes.
not, dude.
Bro, but do you know there's
Plastic can never disintegrate.
bro, do you know
No,
what
here's
the
the
water
thing.
pressure
6,000
Hold on,
pounds
hold on,
of
hold on.
pressure.
How is jewelry still alive in
It
the
was in
Titanic?
Here's the
Because
thing.
that's
It comes down to
a
the
stone.
material it's made out of.
So these rich people
And-
had fake jewelry.
No,
they probably
that
told
shit's
him leave
still
it
probably
behind.
there.
That's
They
probably
just
still
don't see
there.
it.
That's probably
It's probably
there.
still down there
The
somewhere.
reason they can't
Bro.
find people is because of what people are made out
I
of.
get you, but not
And
even
then
the submarine.
the submarine, what it's made out was
Put that
titanium.
video.
Bro,
and
they've
I
never
think
found
silver.
bodies.
Bro, cut the
And
video.
that's why that shit is broke down.
Like at the Titan-
bodies to be
fake is-
found.
Like at
Because-
Titanic,
Hold on,
they've
Carlos,
never
hold on.
found
Put the video.
bodies. They've never found skeletons. There's no skeletons, no bodies at the Titanic.
But the ship is intact.
Yeah, because that's made out of
You know
something
what else?
different
You know
than
what else
us.
is
Hold on,
intact?
How did they
Real
not
quick.
find the submarine?
You know what
They
else
did
is
find the
intact?
submarine.
They found pieces.
You know what else is intact? Of all those people in the
There's
Titanic, that still to this day, you can go down there right now if you're down to spend 250,000 and go see. Their shoes are still there.
How
'cause-
the
it's
fuck
'cause
did
of the
they
le-
not find the shoes then?
Leather, dude.
It's leather.
What a
Here's the
bell,
thing.
dog.
Nah,
No,
maybe they're out there. Maybe
it's
they're
not.
out there.
Bro,
But you have to know the
And,
video.
and
What people
when
do
you
about
see
leather?
some of these videos, they went in there barefoot.
It's just, here's the thing.
Swear to God.
Back in the
I
days when the
swear to
Titanic
God,
was
that
made, the
fucking
leather
dude
was
did it.
treated differently. It was cured differently.
Hold on, Carlos. Hold on.
There's
And- yeah.
absolutely no fucking
That's why they
way.
still find wallets and shoes from the actual Titanic.
So these rich people were
because the way it
fucking
was treated,
rocking.
it was cured back then.
These rich people were rocking Wookiees, everything.
Yeah.
and
It's
then
'cause
everything
the way
disintegrated.
materials
Rich
made now-
people.
Hey, just
Yeah.
Google real quick. What's the water pressure at the bottom of the ocean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hold on,
That's what I'm trying to tell you. What the fucking
it's-
water pressure.
Ricardo said cambió de presión.
Yeah,
Yeah.
La presión
And,
está.
it's the pressure. the
Yeah.
pressure.
So it's
Just
yeah.
Google it. So
Three
La presión está
3,000.
muy chica. Oh, I
Hey,
got
Carlos.
another video that
Carlos.
explains the pressure. But yeah,
No,
go
I
on
think
that
I
one
think
and
it's
see what
more.
happens.
I think it's more than 3,000. I think it's like 8,000 or 6,000.
The video?
Yeah, the video.
No, it's 3,560 per square inch.
What you talking about?
Like
Put
the
the
pressure.
video.
A lot of people wondering what a submarine implosion would look like,
So this is what it looks
This
like.
is an
this
example.
Is an implosion.
of what the submarine would look like when it implodes. Absolutely horrifying. I see a lot of people
So that's
wondering.
just an implosion right
I will
there.
survive that.
No. fuck
And that's
that.
not the same
'Cause
pressure as
it's
when
not
they
like
blew
it's
up.
not like oh I'm gonna sit at the end and wait till the other side blows up. Nah, there's so much pressure inside the actual tube that it just splats you into the fucking wall and you turn into paste.
But bro,
Like,
okay,
it's
the
bad. That shit
clothing,
crazy,
not
bro.
even the clothing.
I mean, I'm sure it's there, but
There's-
it's into
Look, the-
very little
look,
shit that it
the,
looks
the
like
water
dust.
pressure where the Titanic's at is 6,000 pounds per square inch.
Look up how much
just
it co-
sent-
how
I
much
just
how
sent
much
two-
water pressure it takes
These last
to
two videos I
disintegrate
sent you,
clothing.
it actually explains.
Yeah, I mean, well, it just depends on what it's made of.
Okay,
Part
Yeah.
one,
Like, you-
part one
cotton.
is the first
hold
one.
on. Hey, Carlos,
I think.
look up
that's part one.
how much pressure it takes to disintegrate water
I think
or
right here it
clothing.
tells you.
Watch that video.
Yeah, watch the video.
This
Sense
one
of
actually
scale.
explains-
This dot right here is the size of an average human. This slightly larger dot is the size of an elephant, and this is the size of the largest ship ever built, the Knock Nevis. With that in mind, let's start going underwater and see what we find out. The first milestone is at 40 meters below the surface, which is the maximum depth allowed for recreational scuba diving. A little further down at 93 meters is where the wreck of the Lusitania was discovered, which is interesting because the Lusitania itself is 240 meters long, which means that it sank in water shallower than it is long, so if the ship was standing on its stern or bow, it would be sticking out of the water. Just slightly deeper than that, at 100 meters, is where diving can become seriously fatal if you're not careful because of decompression sickness. 500 meters below the surface, we arrive at the maximum dive depth of blue whales, the largest creatures on the planet, and also the only U.S. Seawolf-class nuclear submarine. At 535 meters, we can witness the maximum dive depth of emperor penguins, and this is when we must bring up the intensity of water pressure. At this level below the surface, the water pressure exerted on a person or the penguins would be roughly equivalent to a polar bear standing on a quarter. So further down the depths, at 830 meters, would be the height of the Burj Khalifa in Dubai, the tallest building in the world. Once we hit 1,000 meters below the surface, we begin to enter the scary zone. Sense of scale. This dot right here is the
part 2. That's why I said go to part 2.
Bro, that's fucking crazy. That's how deep the fucking ocean is, bro. That's fucking crazy.
Light from the surface can no longer reach beyond this point, so the rest of the ocean below is shrouded in permanent darkness. On top of that, the water pressure you would experience at this point would be about the same as if you were standing on the surface of the planet Venus, meaning that you would die very quickly. You would also meet the giant squid at this sea level if the water pressure didn't already kill you. At 1,280 meters, we reach the maximum depth dived to by the leatherback sea turtle, and further down at 1,828 meters, we would reach the deepest part of the Grand Canyon were it to be underwater with us. Down at 2,000 meters, we start to encounter some of the more terrifying sea creatures, like the ominously named black dragonfish, a carnivorous beast with a stomach that doesn't allow light to be emitted through it. Meaning that since we're in total darkness underwater at this point, the only way you would ever see this thing is with a flashlight. A little further down, at 2,250 meters, we would reach the maximum depth dived to by both sperm whales and the very frightening colossal squid. Sperm whales often have sucker marks and scars left on their bodies from battles with the colossal squid that likely take place at these incredible depths. The squids themselves can grow to be 14 meters long and weigh up to 750 kilograms with eyes the size of a dinner plate and razor-sharp sickles in the middle of their tentacles. So yeah, good luck with that down there. Way further down at 3,800 meters, we can find the wreck of the RMS Titanic. And a bit past that, at 4,000 meters, we start to enter the abyssal zone of the ocean. Water pressure is at an astonishing 11,000 pounds per square inch down here, and there are numerous strange, almost alien-like creatures that inhabit.
Okay,
this explained nothing.
It went past the Titanic,
bro. That shit's fucking crazy. Bro, imagine encountering it with a fucking that giant ass fucking
I get
squid,
all that,
bro.
but how the fuck did they disintegrate? They didn't say
the fucking pressure.
Dude,
You didn't fucking listen to the video.
Pressure. You
so
gotta realize.
you literally just become into dust, not
Pretty
your
much.
oxygen imploding inside.
How much pounds of force do you think it takes to break a bone?
Probably like 30. I don't know.
Not too much. Not too much.
300, not even.
Yeah, not even, bro.
Nah, it's gotta be.
Nah, not
300
300
bro.
pounds.
Think about a car crash, bro. Like the fuck.
No, you're already way over it. Just like again, like you could probably, if you had a femur here, you could probably just go.
If you got real force,
bro, a regular human can crack a bone.
And that's like, again, that's in a pretty big span. Like, dude, there's 6,000 pounds of pressure in like literally just 1 square inch, like on a bone. Just imagine like a 6,000 pound hammer hitting 1 square inch of a bone.
I think we're confusing pressure with like something else, because pressure is gonna implode any sort of air. That's what pressure does, right? So your lungs are gonna get attacked first. They're gonna like compress your lungs because there's real air inside of your lungs,
right?
So it compresses that into nothing. I don't see how the fuck it's possible to disintegrate human skin with pressure. If there's no pressure, you just got floating skin out there. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you have the whole weight of the ocean.
I know, but
that's what that pressure is.
That's the weight of the ocean.
That's the pressure is.
I get that, but that's what I'm saying. Like that's what would implode every single like.
I bet you can Google what would happen to like.
Here's the thing. The best way
what
to
would happen to clothing?
The best way to explain it, think of a peanut. And you smashing that peanut with a hammer.
I completely understand what you guys are trying to tell me. I just want to know how the fuck clothing didn't survive.
Because how much?
Here's the thing. Yeah. When it imposed, the air inside got hot. It's basically the surface of the sun, so it just
burnt.
It burnt everything.
Yeah, so in like I think because they said that they died like in milliseconds. So like within all those milliseconds, they got cooked and then they got crushed.
I need to see something behind it.
Hold on, but do y'all think that has to do something with the Earth's core?
Nah, I just think it has to do with the weight of the ocean.
That's fucking crazy.
Because imagine like all that water on you.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
See, that's the thing, you know. Like,
I swim up
Like,
so fast.
Here's like an elementary thing. Is like y'all always see like the videos of like whales on shore and then they blow up.
But I do
It's
gotta
because
say
they're
one
used to
thing
being
though.
down there.
I do gotta say one thing though.
what's up?
Everybody on the internet fucking making fun of the situation. All y'all people are going to hell, bro.
I was asking
Yeah.
him before.
My-
I was
all
like,
y'all
My
going to
spot
hell,
has been reserved since
bro.
like
All
tw-
y'all
tw-
are going to
2006.
hell, bro. All y'all going to hell, bro. All these people on the internet making fun of that shit, bro. That
Bro,
shit is-
right away too. The thing is, like, it happened like as soon as they found out they died, people were like,
hey, but let's,
"Oh man," they started making
Yeah.
all these memes and all
That's
this
fucking
shit.
crazy, bro.
let's
These
be
people
for
don't give a
real though.
fuck.
The situation is a little funny, bro. Like,
I mean,
you
I don't
had all
find no-
this money and you decided to
The
do
only thing I'm-
that.
the only
There's videos of the Titanic. Why would you want to?
Hey,
go see it in
they're
person?
definitely gonna make a movie out of this.
I think they already announced.
Hey,
it.
I'll say this: I paid $30 in Vegas, and I saw more of the Titanic than those 5 people did.
What?
Right. They probably didn't get to see it. They didn't
Hold
get
on.
that.
Don't scoot in. I'm about to take a piss.
But I don't know, bro. When
They died the same day they left.
yeah, exactly.
Navy, right? The Navy heard. The Navy
Yeah.
heard. They
Yeah,
found out
the Navy heard
knew
the
they
same
were
day.
dead,
Yeah,
but they didn't tell people.
Bro, the Navy once they got there, it was already done.
No, they already knew. They knew before.
Well, they just didn't. They couldn't confirm it.
Yeah, they couldn't
Yeah,
confirm
they
that they
couldn't
died.
confirm.
Because they had some
But how do you find somebody down there though?
Well, the sonars. They had their submarines.
Yeah, sonars and shit.
All they. Basically, the military.
Yeah, like
heard-
whales.
Yeah, the military heard at some point on Sunday at a certain time. They heard something what they could describe as it sounded like an implosion, but they could not confirm anything. But due with that information, they were able to triangulate like the location, and based off of that, that's how they found
Okay,
it.
question: were these people above the water or were they under the water? Like in the,
You can send the solar
when they
sonar.
left? When they left, did they go under the water to go?
Yeah.
They went under, right?
Yeah.
When they left.
Yeah.
Well, so what happened?
Lost communication.
Well, they just went
They lost.
far.
They got lost. I know. They got lost.
They just went. They went
They
down
went
too
too down.
far.
They
and
went
down
the-
too far.
the-
Somebody,
the-
somebody
it was
said
ha-
they were going down faster
I-
than they wanted to.
And then the pressure pushed them down. I'm assuming.
Pushed
right?
them to somewhere where they didn't want to go, and then who knows, bro? They could.
Yeah, I mean it's all speculation from
Yeah.
now. It's all speculation how it happened and everything, but they disintegrated. They got fucking dusted. That's what happened. I mean, that's what they say happened. You know, you never know.
I mean, it makes sense in my elementary mind.
Yeah, I mean, it does
That's
make
wild.
sense.
Bro,
You know?
as soon as I heard about the decompression chamber, I was like, oh, I never want to go that deep.
Yeah,
in
because
my
that's.
head,
I would have never gone into the ocean to fuck around in the
That's
first
the thing.
place.
Even
I
when
heard
you just
scary-
go scuba diving.
I heard scary stories about it.
What are you trying to go down there and see, bro?
Decompression chamber.
Um,
like,
Shit,
if
the
you don't
majority
do
of the
it
world.
right-
What do you mean?
Proper Walter just sent a 3-second vid of what they think of what happened to the inbox on TikTok. Oh. So
All right, let's wait for Roger.
Yeah, no, I think this is the video I think I saw.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's wait for
because
Roger.
explain it to him.
Yeah,
I
let's wait
verified
for
this.
Roger.
Oh, and then I sent you another one that's way before that.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to see yours anymore, bro.
No,
Yours is
no,
like
wait
2
for
minutes
Roger.
each.
No, this one's like a quick 40-second one.
Nah, you
this
say
is
40 seconds.
No, it's a fucking recording of the
Live
fucking
footage or
It's a record a phone call of
From what they made.
of the fucking owner doing a fucking like, hey yo, I'll take you, like a bidding war, like, yeah, I'll take you for this much. Nah, that's too much. They're like fucking, like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Making a sales call.
yeah, sales call. Okay, let's see what.
All right, so
Walter said.
proper Walter
we
said
get a
it
sales
took
call first?
30 milliseconds
Now his
Oh,
sales
yeah,
call
this
for
is-
them to like.
Yeah, this is the one I saw. Yeah, you got to see this.
All right,
If you believe in science.
Come on,
though.
bro, figure it out, dog.
You believe in science,
I
right?
don't believe
this
in
will
God, I
explain
believe in
what
science.
happened.
If you believe in science, I mean.
Go ahead, put it on. That's exactly what happened, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I could have told you that.
We've been telling you that for like the last.
No, it's more what it says, I guess.
The instant collapse of the pressure, the hole would be immediately heat the air in the sub to around the surface of the sun's temperature. Jesus.
Of course, like I said, it's very
As
scientific.
a
I just
wall
didn't want to
of
get into
metal
it.
and sweater smashed one end of the boat to the other in all around 30 milliseconds. I mean, so yeah, I guess, yeah, you get disintegrated.
Basically, some of the people that
I
explained that.
gotta see a video.
We got
to
it, we
believe
got it, we
I
got it.
gotta
Basically,
see
they
it.
said
Yeah.
it got to the size of a fucking pin needle.
Yeah.
Before
Fucking crazy, bro.
That's
The
how
whole
much the pressure.
That's what did
submarine.
him in?
They don't
They ran
have.
out of oxygen.
Hold on.
There's another video.
That's how big. Like that's how much.
How are
Hold
the
on.
walls? How are the walls of this fucking submarine gonna try to make it all the way down, but can't fucking survive a crash or like an implosion? The walls of the submarine
because
have
he
to stay
completely
intact.
built it against the law.
But it
well,
has
not
to
against
be-
the law
it
because
has to
there
be
is
at
no
least,
law.
like, titanium
but he
or
built
some
it against
shit.
the fucking like. He was like, yeah, that's what it should have been titanium. The dumbass used carbon
Was
No,
this
he
was
used
this
shit,
in national
He
waters?
used titanium. He should have used
He
something.
had
and
something
carbon
else.
or some shit like
He should
like,
have used
whatever the
kryptonite.
fuck.
What the fuck?
He cut straight up, fucking cause straight up. James Cameron was
fuck?
like, nigga, like
He-
fucking.
he
you should've-
cut corners.
You should have asked to let me.
He
borrow
cut a lot
my
of
shit.
corners.
He cut corners and it
Big
wasn't
time.
signed by any like.
I mean, come on, the dude spent $16 on a remote.
Okay,
Yeah.
was this in international waters?
Yeah,
Probably.
first of all, they
Yeah,
all
it's in
If
the
there-
Canadian
if-
waters.
they
if
all
it was-
signed.
if
They
it
all
wasn't
signed the
this-
thing. They all signed waivers.
I mean,
Literally
if it
in
happened
the
in
first
international,
pages,
if
you
it happened
might
in international
die.
waters, though, it's not illegal.
Is this war now at this point?
No, just there's
international
no law.
It's
It's
no
just
laws.
some dumbasses that decided to go
All
in
right.
the fucking water.
Here's the video where the guy explains what he built it of and what everybody was telling him not to do, and he still did it.
There you go.
There you go.
He even makes a joke about it.
Yeah.
Camper World, we run the whole thing with this game controller.
Fuck, that's a
We only have one
PS1
button.
controller.
That's it.
Nah, put some respect on PlayStation. It would have held up.
Take a
Yeah,
while.
that shit would have held up.
Experimental submersible vessel
They
has
should
not
use
been
it to
approved
Nintendo
Right here.
64
by
Hold
any
on.
regulatory body and could result in physical injury, disability, emotional trauma, or death.
And he
Were these the
See, but that's a
dumbasses?
joke to him because
Were these
like
the
when you're
dumbasses that
rich,
decided to go
you
underwater?
don't- like you don't know. Yeah.
They did, but actually, when they were about to do it, like this whole video, the guy got in there, the reporter, everything, they all got in there, got in the water, shit went sideways, and they pulled him back up. So he got lucky.
The reporter.
Yeah,
No,
that was in
no.
2021.
And then there
Or
was
it's
another
2022,
guy
yeah.
on this trip. He got in there, and once they got the waivers, like everybody was telling him, nah, fuck that, get out.
No, something went wrong.
And he's the only one
So
that's
they
been
said.
talking. He's like, yeah, there was this waiver in this, and then we were just like, nah, this ain't safe.
Yeah, I mean
shit's-
that's what he fucking, I don't know. This fucking
He
guy
was
was crazy.
he was hoping it worked, and the next thing you know, he's fucking charging everybody $250,000 to go see.
That's the
Hold on,
crazy
I-
part.
I mean, aren't there some videos where apparently it did work? I mean, where he
No,
said
yeah,
they've
there's
already-
plenty of people
yeah.
that done it. James Cameron has done it 30 times. Russia has a submarine that can get down
No, but I
there.
think this
Canada
one. I
has
think
a
this
submarine.
particular
With
one.
this submarine.
This particular one did it like 2-3 times.
Yeah, I was like, I think
Yeah.
this one's actually done it.
That
a
guy,
few
that guy that I was
times,
talking
so-
about earlier, like he survived.
But
it.
when you
He-
trust a guy that's only done it 2 or 3 times,
No,
I mean, shit. I mean,
no,
Past one
No.
time.
I
wanna
He
put
did
you
it.
on-
hey man,
Yeah,
James Cameron's guy. He started off with
yeah,
one or
but
two
if you
trips.
look at his boat, if you look at his
yeah,
boat,
but he wasn't inviting
No.
no one out to it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking about?
Very
But if you look at his submarine,
He wasn't selling tickets.
No, granted,
Bro.
and I bet that was signed by government factions and
fucking
whatever
NASA
the fuck.
signed that.
Here's the
Yeah,
thing.
exactly. You know what I mean? Like, there's a way to do
Y'all
it
want
and
to know a
not do
fun
it.
fact about the submarine James Cameron takes?
What's up?
He wanted to go see the Titanic. That's the reason he signed on to film it, because the studio was gonna pay for them to build that, so
No,
he could
yeah.
go down there and
nice.
Research
He's
it.
like,
Wait,
well, I'm gonna need
didn't
it.
it- didn't-
He's like, well,
didn't
I'm
the
gonna need a
submarine go all the
that
way
gets
down,
there,
though?
yeah,
figure
his
it out.
submarine, James Cameron's submarine went all the way down, 33 times, but he did it for that
Even in
reason.
the movie, bro, in the 90s or whatever the fuck.
And there's
it
not
was.
even that much footage of it in the movie. Ah.
Shout out Leonardo DiCaprio.
For real.
Yeah, shout out to Leo.
So
Still knocking bitches down.
No cap.
Nah, but go to the sales call.
Hey, you
that I re-
think
that I
Elon
sent
Musk
you.
can invent something that goes all the way down?
100%.
I mean, we already have things that go all the way down. This dude just cut corners,
This thing is a dumbass.
and he
I'm
got
sorry,
and
I
he
gotta
got
say
and he
that.
got shit on
Up.
Amazon.
Yeah, I think it might be that one.
I got all the way
I
down.
think this is a recording of a sales call. That
I
one.
always
Gonna
get all
cost
the
a
way
lot of
down.
money. Let's see. How many people?
Definite
Okay,
PS1
4
controller.
people. Canada costs a lot of money. Gonna be about $6,500.
How about $50?
$50? You find a Canada costs at least $3,000.
$55.
This sounds like
Hey,
a South Park
stop
episode.
wasting
Yeah,
my
was that
time.
South Park?
It clearly is a South Park episode.
Sent y'all the wrong one. That's my bad.
Okay.
Carmen out there.
$60.
That should have it
$62.
rolling though.
Oh,
Gonna cost you a lot of
that's
money.
classic.
Canada gonna
All right,
cost
we
a lot
can
of
close.
money.
You close that.
Hold on.
Gotcha.
Would y'all
You just gave a
trust?
whole speech about not laughing.
Would you guys trust one that
You're going
Elon
to hell.
Musk did? Because he's out here parking
no.
fucking.
I wouldn't trust
what
a
is it,
Tesla right
rockets?
now.
Hold on.
He's out here really parking rockets, way. They go out to space and they park right where they was at. Would y'all trust this motherfucker to take y'all deep in the sea?
I'd rather
Bro, I would
trust
not
Elon
trust-
than this motherfucker.
I would
I'll tell
not
you
trust
that.
nobody to go take my ass under the sea.
How
Catch me a
alright,
bus
hold
seat.
on,
How
hold on.
far
We got
can
a
our
comment.
cameras
Hey, yo, there's no
Alright, we
bitches
got
under the sea.
And it's a pretty long one, so we gotta get it.
There's no bitches under the sea.
Shit,
It
everybody,
says-
Somebody
pay
got something to
attention.
say.
All right.
It says, contrary to wild speculations that you should be flattened or crushed up like a can and your bones reduced to gravel surprisingly little, you still be recognizable until scavengers get to work. You could last long enough before you pass out to experience the pressure crack in your ribs.
Thank you. That sounds reasonable, bro.
I'm called Cap.
Hey,
Hold
hold
on.
on, that's
That
cap,
is not
for
cap.
sure.
That sounds reasonable,
No.
boy. How the fuck does plastic stay underneath the fucking bottom of the ocean for
Because of the
years?
material it's made out of.
Okay,
So-
so their shoes,
Hold on.
their fucking
Hold
belt.
on, question. I got a question. You think the body will go the same way underwater than in space?
No.
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 The space will go.
It'll be the
completely
same thing. 'cause
Frosty,
space,
right?
space is straight up pressure.
No, the only thing you have to deal with in space
No,
is
there's
just
no vacuum
temperature.
in space.
It's just temperature. It's just either super hot or super cold.
Not the vacuum of space.
Yeah, no, space got a vacuum.
No,
There's
that's all you
no
got to deal with.
vacuum in
There's
space.
no pressure. That's why there's no gas. That's why there's no oxygen. That's why there's no nothing. There's
So-
nothing. It's
so
opposite.
oxygen can't exist out there.
So
right?
that explains
No,
why.
No,
once
it-
they run
it
out.
can.
No, yeah.
It-
No, once
it-
they would have ran out. If that little submarine had 0 holes in it, like 0 failures, say it worked, they just ran out of oxygen because they couldn't.
Google
like,
what happens in
nobody
space.
could find them.
Yeah, Google what happens in
No,
space
oh,
for
I
the
thought you were
human
talking
body.
about the ocean.
Who
Humans implode in space.
who fucking sent that comment?
That was
Yeah, who said that comment?
that was Zalem.
Zalem, I'm on your fucking side,
She
Zalem.
capping. She capping.
She's not.
Okay, so
These fools
watch it be
uneducated. They're
She-
So,
uneducated.
so what happens in
him,
space?
or him.
Do you think you explode in space? Do you think nothing happens in
What do you-
space?
what do
You
you
just
think happens in
suffocate.
space?
I think it, no. It's,
I think they implode because there's
Implode?
Yes,
Like,
meaning
what do you mean
Why?
implode? Like explode?
no oxygen.
meaning yeah, whatever. Not like necessarily.
So you think they
implode.
get crushed?
I don't think they get crushed. I think they get imploded in a way that like it has to suck out of you.
So
You
that
know what I mean?
you explode.
I guess explode internally as
it's
as.
Okay, so what Google
You
said?
get explode.
Yeah, we'll Google it.
But your clothing
exactly
and
what he's saying.
rubber
Just he said it
shoes.
wrong. You explode.
Yeah,
So,
no,
so,
I already
so,
said
so,
that. That's why I asked
so
the
it's the
question.
same thing. So it's the same thing
you
as
there you go.
underwater.
No, you don't explode in water. You get crushed in water. It's
hold
different.
on,
The
time
opposite
out,
effect's
time out.
happening.
It's the opposite
So-
effect.
You see how my logic was on point.
It
Why?
was.
It'll be the same on point with water, right?
It
It's
must be
not,
that
though.
weed you smoking, cuz.
I'm gonna-
All right,
I'm
let me
gonna
ask you
burn
this:
up.
do you believe in gravity?
Duh.
Come on, dog.
How the fuck do you
It's like
not
Guardians
Hey,
of the
I
Galaxy,
need a
right?
yes or no.
When was it invented?
I need a yes or no.
What
It
do
was
you
never
mean?
invented,
Hold on,
dog.
hold on,
It's
it was
just a
always
thing.
there. It
It's
was
just a
always
thing.
there.
Yeah, it's just a
That's
thing.
the day before it was invented. There was no gravity.
Are you saying gravity
You
was
ain't lying.
in it, bro?
You ain't lying. Everybody saw that apple fall.
Okay, so what
But
does it
only
say on
homeboy
Google?
has
Hold on. What does it say on Google?
So
Check the
it
facts.
says the vacuum of space will pull the air from your body. So if there's air left in your lungs, they will rupture. Oxygen in the rest of your body will also expand. So exactly what
so
you said.
basically-
you'll
You'll
expand.
explode.
So it's the complete
Complete
opposite.
explode.
So
Guardians of the Galaxy.
it's the complete opposite, right?
But it's the
Oh,
complete
Yeah, it's the
Underwater,
opposite
right?
of underwater. Yeah.
So
Because
You
with
watch
water
Guardians
you
of the
have all
Galaxy?
that.
Oh, hey, hold on. One at a time.
I just
One at
know
a time.
elementary science.
so
Yeah.
Elementary science
hold on.
says, gravity exists with 9.8 pounds of pressure on our body. So our bodies are designed to have an excess force of 9.8 pounds of pressure.
We got another
When we're
follower.
in the
I
vacuum
can't
of
read
space.
the name,
Hey,
but
appreciate the follow.
what is it?
What elementary
TT74
school you go?
TT.
Appreciate the follow.
Hey, shout
Who
out,
was it?
Okay,
Who was it?
Carlos. Okay,
Appreciate it.
shout out to Nat, Natalia Vasquez. Shout out to
Shout out,
Appreciate the
Nat.
follow.
Appreciate
What's
it,
up,
appreciate
Nat?
it.
Yeah. But look,
Carlos, give out your
so
spill.
basically, and put this in perspective.
I'm trying.
When you're in space, when you're underwater, it's like Mario jumping on a mushroom from Super Mario Bros. Right? And then when you're in space,
What the fuck?
you explode. Think
What
about it.
the
When
fuck
when
is
he
he
jumps
talking
off,
about?
Hold on, let him get on.
Let him
the
finish,
pressure,
let him
right?
finish.
You talking about
I'm
crushing,
gonna let him
right?
finish.
You talking about crushing, right? Think about when Mario jumps on a brown mushroom and he's crushing them, right? Same thing, right? And then when you're in space, it's just like poof, you explode, right?
I heard that.
What?
Nah, I hear that. I hear that because obviously Mario's in space. Because where do you find turtles that can walk? You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about like,
Mario Galaxy.
But think about it, bro. Like it's
Exactly,
not,
space,
am I like thinking about it too much now? Like
Yeah, you think about it too much.
For sure.
Okay. Bring out your point, Marco.
Now,
Bring
real
out your
quick,
point.
I saw a TikTok again. I don't know if it's real or not. I ain't no scientist. But if, like, say there was nothing that went wrong with the submarine, they literally just ran out of oxygen, they would find those bodies completely intact, but just dead. Like they wouldn't disintegrate.
Because the pressure chamber would have been intact.
Even if they found them like 100 years later, oh shit, this shit's fully intact. They look inside, the bodies are still look like just dead as fuck.
Yeah, they would have decomposed at that point. But like because the pressure
there's
chamber,
zero oxygen in that bitch.
Because the pressure chamber is no longer, it's still intact.
Hey yo, Chad, let us know what y'all think.
I don't know what I think.
Put the comments on. Put comments on there. Let us know what y'all think.
Here we go again, trying to sound smart.
Okay, so the difference between the thing is the difference between the underwater and in space. In underwater, there's pressure, so much pressure that it's gonna fucking crush you.
It's gonna crush clothing.
Okay.
I understand.
Okay,
humans,
and in space, there's very minimal pressure. No, it's a vacuum. So your body will expand.
I'm the one that's disagreeing with all of this.
What are you disagreeing with?
I completely agree that the human body will decompose. Sure, it might turn into ashes or whatever the fuck it turns into. But you can't sit here and tell me that if I was wearing these goddamn boots, bro, in motherfucking ocean, they would just
he just said that we're wearing shoes.
We're talking about the human body, not the boots.
But okay, the logic behind nothing was found. That to me is like
how long
receptive.
How long?
Maybe nothing.
How
was
long
found
does it take for you to buy new boots?
I don't know. Maybe the body wasn't found.
Like
is
6 years?
No. But think about it this way. Maybe the body.
I've had these boots
have been
around
like 4 years.
But think about it.
I've had these boots around 7.
But think about it this way. They probably didn't go deep enough to see what.
No.
Those are your
couldn't find
casual
anything
boots,
because
What'd you say?
everyday boots.
I was thinking, okay.
you know, they didn't go deep enough to see what was left over. Think
But
about
they're
it
also
that way.
cured leather.
That's also
and
true.
It's cured
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
and they got chemicals on.
Hold on, we got
All right, yeah, we got 2 comments.
2 comments. Let's hear them.
So from the person that just followed, it says they have went to the Titanic using Ocean Gate twice before, but never went public about it. And then we got Michael Rod 11. Underwater is more dangerous than space. Motherfuckers
Facts.
never went to space.
Dang.
Shots fired.
That was like a contradicting statement. It's more dangerous in there, but we've never even been up there.
Hey, that's very true.
Well, definitely,
What are you talking? What are you
definitely
talking?
more motherfuckers have gone to see the Titanic than gone to space.
Because it's tougher to deal with those pounds of pressure versus dealing with no pounds of pressure.
What he's saying is we live in a dome. That's what he's saying.
What? Hold up.
The flat Earth.
His statement is kind of true though.
It is kind of true.
Because one of the dudes that went on the submarine, he went to space with Elon Musk's thing.
Yep.
With his space.
Hold on, he said motherfuckers never went, but he said to the moon. I'm saying, he's saying no one went to the moon. That's pretty much what he's saying.
We get high and we talk about that.
I heard it was made of
depends
cheese.
how high I am. You might catch me on your side with that one, depending on how high I am.
If anybody from work is watching, I
But-
do not smoke.
Before I hit the gavel, can we all agree?
They got disintegrated?
No, booking that trip is a good way to fake a death.
Oh.
Yes.
No, I think
That
you'll
was
really
far
die.
left.
It's
That
not
was
fake.
far left.
That doesn't mean you have to get in it. Just say you book it and then.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I
That's
guess.
a badass way to fake a death.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
for
You gotta
sure.
bring me this death certificate.
The final saying is book
They in
with
They in
Expedia.
Cuba with Tupac
Book
right
with
now.
Expedia. They don't have you on
Yeah.
life-threatening
Tupac
fucking.
alive.
Hey
I don't care
man,
what y'all say.
I got a little boat that'll take you down to see Louisville Lake for $300.
Nigga, we finna die so fast.
Y'all want to see some real dead bodies?
That house gonna be like this, you know. Or like this.
But hold on. I heard about this though.
On to the real shit. On to the real shit.
Hey, D, hold up. We got one comment
What's
before.
up?
It's from TTU74. If they paid that much to go that far under, they knew things we don't.
They know things we don't.
What the fuck?
What,
What did he say? What did he say?
I think they're more bored.
They
than
had
we
it.
are.
They had to go down
I
there
think
to
they're just bored.
to go try to find something, bro.
Nah.
Bored.
I think
You don't
they're
think so?
bored.
Yeah, I think
Bored
it's
of-
too much.
How the fuck you
bored.
rich and you bored and
Bored.
go undersea, bro?
Because
That don't-
you're a
He's
billionaire,
already
you can
lit.
do like you know what I would do.
bro,
if
I
I was
could
that
have
Indian
millions
guy,
of dollars. You ain't even seen Floyd Mayweather go to fucking.
you know what I would
undersea.
do if I was that Indian
You ain't
billionaire.
even seen fucking Floyd Mayweather go underwater.
Thank
They don't
He's
got that
broke.
much money.
Because he's broke and he still has to go
Yeah.
to fucking work the next day. Real quick, you know, if I was that Indian billionaire with his son that went down there, you know what I would much rather do with my son than to spend $500,000, which is kind of cheap for that kind of money that they got. $500,000 to go see the Titanic out of a fucking TV. I could go watch that shit on fucking YouTube and get better vision.
Okay, yeah. So
Never take my son.
hold on. So real quick, from Michael, he said it's a cover up for Hunter Biden's case, which is also true.
He's just
Who the
got
fuck
yeah.
is Hunter Biden?
What?
Joe Biden's son,
No,
bro.
hold on.
What did he
Hold
do?
on. Let
What
me
did
get
he
to my
do?
point real quick.
Shout
Let
out
me
to
get
the
my point.
laptop,
Yeah.
Hunter Biden.
Facts. Let me get to my point.
We
real
already
quick.
hit the gavel.
One thing that's better, what I would do with my son, instead of going to do that bullshit, what I would much rather spend $500,000 on, I'll go to Dubai and shit on a blonde.
I don't know.
Okay,
bro.
see,
I would not know.
Hey,
Moving on.
Anyways,
Because,
Hunter
Yo,
Biden.
Hunter Biden's been to
I would
Dubai
not
and
take
shit
my
on
son.
blondes
Bro,
all
I
day.
would not take my son under the seat, bro. I'm gonna tell you that one.
Hold on.
But you go take him to go shit on a blonde, American
bro,
blonde.
if I had a
bitch from
son,
California.
if I had a son, bro, I'll do what Boosie did.
Yo,
I'll do what
Okay.
Boosie did.
this
So
is
either
what,
way,
but
what I'm talking
matter of fact,
about.
free
Is,
Boosie.
this is what the oil money motherfuckers, the motherfuckers that are really rich beyond belief, that's what they do. They shit on white girls with blonde hair from America.
Hey,
Y'all ain't never heard of this?
bro, you.
No, I'm dead ass.
Y'all
Y'all
tripping. Hey, next topic.
Y'all
anyways,
Give me some- give me
Am I
Hunter
tripping?
Biden.
Y'all ain't never heard of this?
no, hold on. Let's switch. Let's go to the topic of Hunter Biden.
Bro, Hunter
because
Biden was
Hunter
fucking
Biden.
doing crack, and I'm fucking on the laptop.
So there were multiple charges filed
He was
against him.
fucking on a laptop.
Yeah, he was fucking
No.
and doing
Like
crack,
porn-
doing all the
porn?
above. His whole
Porn?
dick was out on the
He
fucking
was doing a
laptop.
porno
Yeah.
His whole dick was out on the laptop.
while on
Now
crack.
we need more context. So
No,
There's no way.
He
Yeah.
was butt naked on a water slide.
Look up Hunter
diving into
Biden.
some crack holes.
Yeah, pull that Hunter
ass,
Biden
because
on
there was
TikTok.
crack holes in the pool.
Was
and
it like a Zoom call or what? Did he think he closed it?
He just, dude, he was so cracked out that he how his dad was using him to funnel money that he was being bribed
that's
with.
the main reason.
That's the real thing.
But everybody,
so the
honestly,
main reason
honestly,
is because
they're probably throwing all this crack shit in our face to hope we forget about
hold
this.
on,
This is way
Marco,
more entertaining.
Marco. So the main thing,
Because I like the video.
he was doing illegal trading overseas.
No, he was dead
And
ass, like,
international trainings
give me a
overseas,
check.
and that's the big reason there's a case against him, and there's supposed to be a really solid case against him. They already had him. They already had the charges pinned up. They already like, okay, this is how much we're gonna do for it. This is how much we're gonna do for him. Like this is how much he's gonna serve. Whatever. Everything was already set. But then again, whenever all the submarine shit happened, then they're like, nah, we're dropping all the charges or something with the Supreme Court, or the justice, whatever happened. They said no, we're not going through with it. And we're not doing the charge.
Trippy conspiracy. You think Biden sent somebody out there to shoot at the submarine?
Nah, hell no.
No, bro. What the fuck?
No, bro. I think at the end of the day, bro.
I like where your head's at, though.
Yeah, no, bro. But at the end of the day,
Stir the pot.
Hold on.
bro. At the end of the day, why he got out of all that? Because of money, bro. Bro, the Supreme Court run by money.
Okay,
that explains 90% of what goes on in the world.
Money, bro.
Let's get into these comments real quick. Michael said it's a cover up for Hunter Biden's case. Okay, we already said it. Sandra said pull up later. Y'all got y'all with VIP.
What? Where?
I'm there, cuzzo, I'm there.
TT74 said free Boosie.
Hey, yo, for real, free Boosie. Free Boosie.
Free the real.
Okay,
Michael said he got a bond.
Michael said Hunter Biden got a plea deal, not doing taxes, making $1.5 million a year. Now he got a plea deal doing no jail time. Yep. And then Michael said Hillary's emails worse, bribes from Ukraine. And Michael Rod said that submarine was made out of toilet paper.
Hey, fucking
Honestly.
respect the people.
And Sandra said Lena's.
Yo, real quick though.
Hold on now.
There was
What does that
also
mean?
in that laptop.
Don't worry about
in that
it. Just know
laptop,
I know what it means.
In that laptop, it was also that Hunter Biden was receiving money because his dad, Joe Biden, was making moves in the background, making shit happen, and was using him to do it. And that shit is mad illegal because they were fucking. He was like, "Hey, yo, you ain't gonna fucking. You better drop the charges against. You better drop charges against my fucking. You better drop charges against my son. You better do this, that, and the other. And motherfuckers are gonna get fired." So Joe Biden was doing all kinds of shady shit in the background, and that's what nobody's talking about. That's the real shit that was in that. Fucking,
there's a bunch of shit that he was doing in the background for, even I think for his dad for.
Hold on. Let's get for real about this, bro. Every fucking
For Joe Biden.
Every politician that touches the White House has done some crazy shit. You know what I mean?
Except Trump.
Bro, okay.
That's Tío Trump. Shout out.
Hey, compadre Trump.
Shout out to El Tío.
For real, no
Y'all
cap.
racist.
Hey, that fucking ginger. No, he's not ginger. What is he?
He's not ginger.
What is he?
He's
What
a
do you call him?
blonde.
He's a Cheeto fuck.
He's a Nazi cuz.
Cheeto bandito.
Shout out to Trump. I need another check.
Michael said Trump 2024.
Big facts.
Fuck
Big
that.
facts.
Fuck that. We're gonna. That's
dig
Bobby.
Yo, Bobby Kennedy.
Bobby
Bobby
Kennedy
Kennedy
2024. I don't give a fuck what y'all say.
Hold
Fuck
on.
Trump.
Did y'all hear Bobby Kennedy
so we
on
ain't
the
going
Joe
to
Rogan?
Sundays?
Bro, I just need my gas prices down. We good?
I don't even know who the fuck Bobby Kennedy is.
It's John Kennedy's
Nephew.
No, hold on. John Kennedy's nephew,
nephew.
but it's John Kennedy's brother's son.
Yeah.
You know Bobby Kennedy? Robert Kennedy? He also got killed.
JFK?
Not JFK's brother, Robert Kennedy.
He got killed too?
He got killed too, right after, like a few years after his brother.
That's his son?
That's his son.
Now his son.
He's running for president?
Yeah.
He's running for president.
Not only is he,
Bro, do y'all actually think he will win though?
if they
on
stop
now.
if
If
they
anybody
stop
has-
blackballing him,
Yeah.
he can.
Hold on. Who's he
If
running
anybody
against?
can get me to vote Democrat, is that man right there, bro?
He's a
Yeah.
Democrat?
Right now, he's keeping it real.
He's a Democrat?
Yes,
Yeah,
and
he's
he's like
running for
he's like
Democrat.
my whole shit is like we're gonna
He's
fucking
gonna take your guns away.
he's like fuck
No,
that.
he's not that type of Democrat.
He's not that type of Democrat.
What type of Democrat is he?
He's more like freedom and
He's like,
peace,
yeah, do your
but
own,
at the
you
same
make
time,
your own
you don't
decisions.
run your own
Type of
decisions.
Democrat.
Keep running home party.
California?
No,
No,
man,
hell
California
no.
will take your rights.
Listen to me now. Listen to me now. And I might sound very like
You are. You're gonna. I already know you are
Texan,
gonna
very
sound.
Texan like a motherfucker.
no, not like that. But there has to be law enforcement in place at any given time. There has to be rules that you follow.
There is.
In any company, you really think a small company can fucking follow a fucking guideline of like, let's make money if all they're underneath fucking just do whatever the fuck they want, come in late, smoke weed whenever the fuck they want, like do whatever the fuck they want in a small
I thought you were talking
company.
about the police. What are we
Nah,
talking about
listen
now?
to what I'm saying. This fucking like non-having like you need rigid rules, way.
What are you talking about though? No,
Nobody's
it's not
saying
gonna be
he's
the
just gonna
Wild Wild West.
Nobody's
bro.
saying he's gonna be like the far left, like
Hey,
all these
one
Portland
too
people.
many.
Yeah.
Chill, yeah.
Nobody's saying like no. If anything, Bobby Kennedy is the complete opposite of
I
these.
want a fucking dictator.
I mean, low-key at
I
this
mean, that's
point, Bukele is the world's most loved fucking dictator.
I don't even know who that is.
He's
Yeah, I
the
don't
guy
know
in
who
El
that is.
Salvador that put all those MS-13 motherfuckers in jail.
How do y'all know
And
so
he
many
cleaned it the
people?
fuck
Wait, how
up,
do y'all know
wait.
so
Okay,
many
but see,
people?
I think that's
Culture
a
yourself,
different
dog.
issue
It's
because
cool right
we
now,
educated.
but until he's like, I ain't
Read a
going
book.
nowhere.
But I think that was a crisis because over
No,
there,
that wasn't mad.
El Salvador, it was a crisis with all the gangs and shit.
Mexico's keeping an eye out and see how that works. So is Colombia. So is all these.
What does that mean? What the fuck are you talking
Well,
about?
do you know what happened in El Salvador?
No.
So El Salvador, the president, he said, okay, fuck all these gang members that are over here, like
Extorting,
MS-13.
like,
Yeah.
they
They're
run-
fucking
they
killing
run the
people. They were
country
literally
pretty
killing
much.
people every fucking day, all the fucking time.
¿Sí o no?
Yeah, hold on. But so they were killing people every single day. They were doing a bunch of violence and shit. So his president said, fuck that. We're going to arrest all of them. Anybody that has a tattoo for MS-13, anybody that represents MS-13, anything. If you fucking had a graveyard MS-13, they fucking knocked that shit down.
Facts.
And he got the own MS-13 gang members that were in jail.
Yeah.
Go out there. And
What is the bad
break
thing
them.
about this? What do you? What
No,
are you trying to tell me?
what he's
No,
saying,
right now,
he's talking about the good dictators.
Right now, he is the most beloved dictator right now. But what happens?
Is he new?
He's like what, 2-3 years?
It's been like a year,
He's
a
the
year and a half,
president.
a year.
But
But
I
he,
just wonder-
but he turned around.
He has the biggest
Salvador.
Yeah,
Like that,
Shout out
way.
to the
yeah. He
supporters out there.
turned the whole country
And
around
like,
just by doing that.
bro.
Damn, they're really
I got
slacking
home-
nowadays.
yeah,
Yeah.
I remember back in the day, they'd take them out
They're
as soon as
killing-
they're like, oh man, you're going against us, take them out.
Yeah.
You're
Who?
going against us, lawyer, take them out.
Who
Hey,
the-
you a good cop, take the
Yeah.
cartel.
Hey,
MS-13,
shout
dog.
No, but
just
that's
the fact
different.
that they even let this guy get the power,
real quick,
okay,
real
a little
quick,
surprising
real
to
quick,
me. You know what I mean?
Bukele, the guy we're just talking about, in his last speech, he's knocking it down, and they're like, I know you're wondering why my sergeant at arms isn't around, or whatever the fuck they call him, the guy that handles his army and shit.
Right.
I know why y'all wondering why he's not around. He's actually arresting my vice president because he's got caught with corruption.
Ooh.
Damn.
And then they showed the video.
Too
of
real.
them
Too
going,
real.
Bro, the man does not fuck around. And right now, shit, I'd buy a condo in fucking on the beach in Salvador.
Hey,
Bitch,
shout out.
you all these tats, you would get fucking
Hell
handcuffed so
no.
fast.
I don't
Hell
know.
no. Hey, as long as he ain't repping nothing, he good.
And you know what the best part about it? I got a fucking United States passport.
Come on.
Fuck you.
Hey, shout out
That's
to
as
the-
good as being like that's as good
Hey,
as
yo.
being a CIA agent,
Hey,
bro.
hey, shout out to all the cipotes out there. All,
Is that flip it open?
all those bichos out there. Shout out.
Hey, a huevo.
Hey, that's that white privilege, cuz.
I wish I could feel that. a little bit.
Stepping in.
I wish I could feel that.
You don't look white, I'll tell you that.
You don't either, bro.
Matter of fact, we all don't.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't
Yeah,
think any of us qualify
Clip
for
that,
that.
clip
dog.
that,
Yeah.
clip that. That was
Yeah, there's no white around here, my boy.
I know you got that shit on all the way up.
Yeah.
Shit on.
Yeah. Ain't,
Hey.
ain't none of us passing.
Hey, once we started calling him Roger, he started acting a
you're
different
real
way.
fucking brand new.
Yeah,
I'm a-
Chill out, Rogelio.
I'm rubbing my face, being like, I still
He's
got
starting to
that
sweat. He's like, damn.
I'm just dirty. That's it.
I just got that brown stain. Chill. I got brown. I've been working. I got brown
All right,
stains.
there's a few comments, and let's see.
Read the comments.
The proper watcher said the South will rise, and then Michael said, "Who uneducated in there?" that's Roger. Roger.
All of us, big dog.
And then Watcher
I'm a high school
said,
graduate.
Shout out,
Watcher,
Papa Walter.
Watcher said Texas needs to secede.
Facts.
Ricardo said my president Buckle. Oh, Bukele. Oh,
Bukele.
I thought that's
Hey,
a
Bucket
That's
of
Pop's president, Bukele.
I'm
Buckle,
uneducated.
bro.
I'm
That's Pop's
uneducated.
president.
You're half a Salvadoran?
Oh yeah, he is Salvadorian.
Shout out to the Salvies. That's why you're dark, bro. You jungle. You got that jungle blood.
I'm jungle. I'm
that
born
jungle
from Dallas.
blood,
I'm
bro.
from Dallas, but my family from El Salvador.
The concrete jungle,
hey,
dog.
Ricardo.
The concrete jungle, dog.
Hey, Ricardo, drop a comment right now. Shout out Bukele.
He's from Methodist, cuz chill, dog.
Okay, then hold on.
Hey, it's the concrete jungle, dog. The concrete jungle.
Ricardo, tell him about Bukele. Tell him
Walter
something
know what
about-
I'm talking about.
All right,
Walter, tell him about that jungle blood.
We got more comments. We got more
comments. Hold on, chill out. Michael said, "Hey, pay attention to what the U.S. doing to Mexico now because they found the lithium mine."
Big fact.
Exactly. And then Walter said, Bukele the GOAT.
Hold on,
Bukele the GOAT.
they found fucking lithium
Another Salvi that
in Mexico.
You know
Yeah.
Bukele, right?
They found lithium in Mexico.
Yeah, so Mexico,
Yeah, so what do you think they should do with it?
So Mexico, they had the
Mine
biggest.
that bitch.
Who? U.S. or Mexico?
No, I feel like Mexico should not allow anybody inside of fucking
They're not. They did what they do?
Mexico.
They nationalized it, so
Nationalized it,
anybody
so-
can come in, but they have to pay Mexico.
Oh, thank God.
But the United States is like fuck.
No,
you.
they want to privatize it.
You
The
know-
United States wants to privatize
You
it.
know what's
Yeah.
fucked up? You know what's fucked up, dog? My grandparents just recently fucking landed from Mexico, and they fucking are staying with my parents and shit. And they told me the fucking
badass.
crime rate in Mexico has shot up ever since that new like cartel like started pushing in. They fully pushed in. right?
So ever since they took the head off the Sinaloa cartel,
Yeah.
the new cartel came
Power
in, right?
vacuum.
Yeah, it always happens.
Yeah, but that's
cliche shit.
That's cartel. That's cartel
Politics.
talk.
Yeah,
you know,
Somebody
it's
always
like-
gonna be bigger than the
it's
other.
always
bro.
gonna be
But-
somebody bigger.
It's politics
But that's what happened, though, right?
But you gotta understand, bro.
To a certain extent.
Inflation to us is fucking depression to them. I hope you guys understand this.
Yeah, I know
like
that.
if our dollar is worth fucking 40 cents now, to them it's worth fucking like
30 pesos.
some shit like that. Yeah,
Yeah,
some
yeah.
ridiculous
But
shit.
actually, I've heard
And they gotta
the
go up on
money
the
in
coke
Mexico has
prices.
actually gotten better.
Yeah.
no, it cannot.
No, it has. It has
Hell
gone better.
nah, bro.
No.
Yeah.
The money goes a little further now.
AD, I'm telling you as somebody
it has.
that just
No.
I'm telling you as somebody that just walked to the, like to my parents' house telling us what it is.
Where's your parents live?
That's kind of too personal, but Cliffside, what's
Yeah.
up?
Okay, Oak Cliff, not Mexico.
Oh, no. I'm saying my grandparents
He
landed
ain't
to my
lying,
parents'
though.
house.
Yeah, but it's
If
Like
the, if
when
the,
we were growing up. Go ahead. Go ahead.
the peso is literally based on the U.S. dollar, right?
no,
So
not always.
not.
No,
No,
it's
it's
not.
not.
It's
Nah,
not.
not always.
It works with it.
It works with
It's
it.
around.
It works
it's around
a lot,
for sure.
a lot with it.
Back in the day when I was a kid, $1 was worth 10 pesos. A couple years ago, before the pandy, $1 was worth 20 pesos.
Yeah, bro. The
Look,
U.S.
all I'm
dollar.
saying
Hey,
is-
bro. The value.
if
bro,
you look at
Now
the
the
screen right
peso's
now,
getting
hold on.
stronger to where now it's probably like what 17,
Look on the
16.
Hold on. We're,
So
we're
that's
skipping.
that's what it is. That's
The
what it
US
is right
dollar
now.
going
it
down,
used to
bro.
be
It's
at,
worth
it,
right
u-
now.
it used to be at
Didn't even look at
22.
that. See
It used to be at
how fucking
22.
good I am?
The U.S. dollar going down.
It used to be at 22,
That's
way.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that is true, too.
The U.S. dollar's going up.
No,
but
going
the
down.
Mexican is not going down.
I just told you it used to be 22. How is
Yeah.
that going up?
No, the U.S. dollar going down, bro.
Yeah.
They're printing too much money.
I just
Yeah,
told
the
you
US
it
dollar
used
is
to
going
be
down.
That's their
22. That
solution.
shit
Print
is
more.
17. How is 17 higher than 22?
But that means you get 17 pesos.
Talk a little closer to your mic, boy.
Come on,
Look,
bro.
hey, what
bro,
I'm
the
saying
U.S.
is-
dollar going down.
And
It's
we're-
real.
we're-
It's real mathematic, but
We're,
you know.
we're skipping. We're
He's
skipping.
the math guy right here. Figure it out, dude. Let us know who's right or wrong.
Hey,
Who's right or wrong?
whatever bigger
Is
number.
the peso getting stronger or not?
Hey, when the bigger number is bigger than the smaller one, that's usually
I mean, I'm not saying.
It's a
I'm
dead
not
giveaway.
saying.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying the dollar isn't stronger than the peso.
Look,
I mean, the dollar is stronger
Hey,
than the
we're
peso.
we're skipping my point. We're
What I'm
skipping my
saying-
point.
What I'm saying is the dollar is losing value faster. Than
yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I'll say
Facts.
that.
That's a
I'll
fact.
say that.
That's a fact.
It's always been known if the U.S. sneezes, fucking every third world country
That's
gets
not a
cold.
fact. That's an opinion.
Yeah.
Because it's not real.
Yeah.
As an American, and I
never
believe
said
it.
it was a fact.
But you just said that's a
No, I
fact.
said it's always been known. It's always been known. It's always been known.
America.
If the U.S. if the U.S. sneezes, every third world country gets a fucking flu. Check this out. When you guys said mind that shit, 100% Mexico.
Okay, but-
charged
All right,
these
that's cap
fuckers.
because that's
tax
China,
them.
bro. That's
Because,
China.
look-
When
look.
China sneezes, everybody gets
No
the
cap.
flu.
China.
All I'm saying is, all I'm saying is fucking Mexican strong.
not a big
you
sneeze.
know?
Damn it, boy.
How are my grandparents fucking struggling when they're on pension? They should not be struggling anymore, but they're on pension.
Yes.
This is their
it's-
retirement.
This is
and
the
their
this is the
dollars-
Mexican government though. You're talking about two different issues.
Yeah, you're talking
about two different issues.
You're talking about
we
grandma
st-
pension.
we
You're talking about
started-
benefits.
You guys skipped
So-
me on my
so your
whole
gra-
fucking
your-
point. I
so your
said
grandparents are
I
US
said
citizens?
mining. I said mining the fucking Mexican lithium.
That put money, the mining the Mexican lithium will put money into the Mexican economy.
Yep.
That's exactly
That's
what
the
I
point
s-
of it.
That's exactly what I'm trying to tell you. And
But
then,
what are you trying? You're saying the
having
money,
fun?
the peso's decreasing, but that will help it increase. That's what I'm saying. And it's not based on what America's money is called.
I get what you're
based
saying,
on.
but then after you said the mining shit, and I
Yeah.
told you, hey, my parents, the Gulf of Mexico or whatever cartel came in, they started taxing hella more than what that is. You really think
But
that number's
that's not
real?
the Mexican government. That's the cartel.
That's the
That's
I
cartel,
understand what you-
that's the cartel's own economic issue. That's,
Bro,
that's a
yeah.
whole different
I
thing.
understand what
Nah,
you're
that's
telling
a
me.
problem.
I
Hey.
completely understand what you're telling me. But if
It's
we
a
bring
fear
more
issue.
jobs
But
out
what
here,
you're saying is Mexico. It's not Mexico.
no, it's the cartel,
It's the
bro.
cartel.
Because,
Yeah.
bro,
You just said it yourself. The cartel's
Nigga,
taxing.
where
AD.
is the cartel at?
AD.
It doesn't matter because they have their
It
own
does
system.
matter.
They have their own system.
AD.
That's
But
what
it
I'm
is
saying.
it's
Hey,
cartels
cartels
are
ain't
for not
different.
able to
Hold on,
protect
Jared,
the
hold on, Jared.
citizens.
Hey,
Yeah.
do y'all think that the Mexican cartels like have an effect on the Mexican government?
Bro, you want me to-
Yeah, absolutely.
To a certain degree, yes.
Pause,
It does.
pause. Let me
It
answer.
does.
Let me
Because
answer
look,
this.
because look, the cartels bring
Yeah.
in more money than they
Oh,
do.
no, no,
No,
stop.
they don't bring more money.
Look,
I mean, but they
let me
do
tell you.
control the inflation.
Let me tell you a real story,
Hold on,
Wayne.
hold on, hold on.
The economy.
The economy, yeah,
Yeah.
because of the money that they bring in, and they spread it out into the Mexican in their own communities.
Like as far as
Yeah.
actual,
Yeah, but see, that's
false. That is fucking false.
How,
Wayne.
bro?
Are you fucking kidding me? You really think my grandma owns a fucking shop in Mexico? You really think they give her money to fucking build a
I'm
shop?
not saying that
they
they give her
fucking
money.
tax her way. They're
saying
literally like,
that-
hey, it's
Exactly.
a month.
Do
It's
they
a
build-
month.
do-
in.
do they-
Give me money.
Do they build buildings?
Exactly.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to
You know what
go
I'm saying?
at.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
they're
yeah.
No, they
taxing.
don't.
You sure?
Yeah.
No, bro.
AD,
Bro,
I'm
How's their businesses
I'm
there?
I get
telling
you.
you,
I get what
as
you're trying to
somebody
say.
that
Yeah,
fucking my grandma is telling me what the fuck she did like 3 weeks
sure.
ago.
Look,
Yeah.
he's not.
How are you
I'm not
gonna tell
saying
me
that.
we're reading off
No,
the
but
internet?
he's not.
real quick. So
That's wild.
Hey,
Hold on, hold on.
Let AD
Because-
talk. Let AD
because-
talk.
Hold on, hold on.
Because your grandma couldn't like afford to pay the cartel and the government, pay her taxes and pay a cartel
She's
tax.
on pension. She doesn't have
Yeah.
to pay the government anymore.
Okay.
But she can't afford to pay the cartel.
Okay.
How the fuck is that 17 to 17?
Okay,
No.
because
That's a 9.
No, we're talking about economy, right?
Economy.
That's what I just said. It's not a 17. It's a 9.
What?
Because the
AD,
cartel is taxing people.
That's the same.
Yeah, but the
No,
cartel's
no,
not like a
hold on.
legal
Again,
government,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Yeah,
we're talking about
that's what we're saying.
Hold on.
But your original question was, can the cartel dictate
I
the
never
economy?
asked the question.
I heard you say that. Was that just me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I heard a very
Hey,
interesting
hey,
I've
hold
been
up.
arguing,
Everyone's
I've been
been kind of
arguing.
talking over. Let's just clarify what's going on.
80. Go ahead.
All I'm saying is, if they were to mine some shit, that would help a lot because you bring infrastructures, you bring fucking.
So mining of the
Unions-
petroleum in Mexico,
You-
does that
you-
help, or does that help the cartel? Are they the ones mining it?
At this point, you got to bring some unionized fucking system because Mexico only works on unionized systems,
Okay,
unionized
look,
workers.
Okay,
Hold
so
on.
Well, regardless
Roger.
of that, again, even if it's unionized, is that helping the cartel?
It doesn't. I mean, maybe because they tax them a bit more, sure. But at the same time, it still brings economy to fucking Mexico.
Well, yeah, no, nobody's denying that. I
Okay,
don't
we-
think
we
anybody's denying
established
that.
But then you guys started arguing me with the fucking 17
no,
is
hold
not
on.
that
Well, I mean,
bad.
no, well, that's literally what it is right now.
That's
Like
what
the
it
cartel
is.
has no effect on that increment right now. Now,
hold on,
granted, the citizens have to deal with it, but that has no effect on that number.
Yeah.
That
But hold
is-
on.
the citizens
Roger,
dealing
Roger.
with it is the economy.
Roger.
Yeah,
Go
but
ahead.
that's
Okay.
not a legal
Okay.
government changing
Okay,
that.
Just
so-
because it's not on the screen, it's
hold on.
not real.
Okay, so the thing is,
Not every single.
so the thing is, the money that the cartel brings in, they're not funneling into the Mexican economy.
No, it's not getting taxed.
Okay.
Nothing.
It's
Nothing's
going to
happening.
US.
Okay.
It's actually
Okay.
going to
But
US.
the money, let's say whenever they come in, China or South Korea, whenever it comes in and mines the lithium, that money is going straight to the Mexican economy. So that's where it
Affects that number.
It affects that number right there.
Yeah, what you're talking about is something that's not even on the books.
I
bro.
think I'm speaking
off
way
the
too
books.
personal. I think I'm speaking like way too personal.
Not even,
Like,
I don't even
I hear
think
you,
the
bro. Big
personality is wrong. I just think it's like, again, like
No,
that.
yeah.
That's not going to determine that number though.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this: the cartel does affect the
economy.
Mexican citizens. The
and
Mexican
how
citizens
they
it does
live
affect their
economically,
pockets.
yeah,
And economy.
and how it affects their economics.
the Mexican citizens is the economy, is what I'm saying.
Yes, that too. But like I said, that affects the Mexican citizens. but it doesn't affect the Mexican economy in that way.
Well, because you also got to remember, like, the citizens of the Mexican economy is literally half of their economy because they also deal with other countries.
Okay, let's get into this
which they have to have money to deal with other countries, aka economy.
I'm losing this battle. Let's get to the comments.
Let's get to the comments right now.
Hey, this is not a win or loss. We're just trying to. We all need to learn.
We get it.
Yeah. So Michael said, "Who can fuck with us though?" Michael said, "We don't even mine our own our own oil."
Facts.
Because it's privatized by the United States.
Yeah, we got
TT74 said they all have a hand in each other's cookie jar, for sure. Facts.
Yeah, every country.
Michael said the cartel 100% runs Mexico's economy. Again, that could be debated. Again, it's a big speculation on that.
Semantics. It's more like semantics.
I really do think what Michael just said. I really do think that Mexico has the cartels. Mexico cartels have a big thing to do with Mexico's economy.
Absolutely.
Because I feel like they bring in more bread.
I think they do affect the economy. I think they do because they're taking money away.
The main city of Mexico. Cartel's not in that.
Bro, cartel's not in there.
Cartel runs.
Jalisco
cartel runs.
Bro, the
Mexico.
The Mexican cartels, bro.
No way.
The Mexican cartels,
not everything.
Bro, the Mexican cartels dictate on what the Mexican government does.
Not Jalisco.
To a certain degree. To a certain degree, bro.
Okay, whatever.
It doesn't work like that.
Different topic.
Do you think the cartel?
Hold on. Let's get.
Go ahead.
Michael said, "Get rid of the cartels in Mexico Falls." But not with the United States help, because the United States is trying to get in there and get that lithium.
Yeah.
Michael said, I don't know why. I can't go to Mexico often.
Hey, same here.
I said I can't. I go to Mexico often.
Same here, nigga.
So he does go to Mexico.
He said it can't, basically saying it can't survive without the cartel.
No, it can't survive for sure.
I think it can.
Without
I think it can, but
they gotta do like the cartels
really do.
The cartel, all they're doing is stealing money from the economy.
Yeah,
that's all they're doing.
But think about it in a different perspective. Think about it in a different perspective.
They're pushing money.
Hold on.
But think about it in a different perspective. Mexican cartels do provide jobs.
Yeah,
they do provide employment.
That don't get taxed. That don't get taxed. So they're not really providing jobs to the economy.
They're taxing into their pockets.
But the businesses. But think about it this way. You don't think that the businesses that they build, they don't get taxed, bro?
Which is
okay. They get taxed. If anything, they get taxed twice.
Yeah,
once
they
by
get
the
taxed
government
twice.
and then once by the cartel.
That's not right.
Maybe that's true.
No, that's 100% true.
So
that's 100% true.
So
that's what I was saying.
Hold on. So guess what? They're getting their money taken away from the government, and then they're getting their money taken away from the cartel. Which probably that tax from the cartel is a lot higher.
It's higher. It's higher, and it's not going back to the community. It's not going back to Mexico.
Check this out.
Yeah, see, that's where it's fucked up.
And the United States.
All I said was the citizens of Mexico is the economy of Mexico, right?
Yeah,
now, if you're getting taxed twice, by
that
the
means
fucking
you
government,
can't buy shit.
Thank you.
Yeah,
but I also
so that's 17.
So they do affect the
that
economy.
17's real because again, it
also means
half of the other economy is dealing with other countries.
Facts.
And your currency has to have certain value to deal with other countries.
Like you said,
that's why that number's relevant.
You know what?
Like you said, it should be 19.
I'm just thinking about
half and
cartel,
half, half and half, bro.
You said.
No, nigga, he's right. He's right.
No, I get it.
He's
But
right.
real quick, in reality,
He's correct.
Hey, I don't want to be right. I don't want to be right.
You said that shit should have been 19.
Gavel
it should have
that
been 19. Why? Because the cartel's involved. So what? The cartel makes the economy fucking moving
worse,
up, down, worse. Most
it's always worse. It's always worse.
A lot of this
Most
money,
likely worse.
A lot of this money, where's it going? To the United States. Why? Because they wash their money through banks to get dollars.
Well,
not
yeah,
pesos.
and again, long story short, that's not back into Mexico. So.
We like drugs.
Next topic.
We like drugs around here.
We already agree.
All right,
next
let's
topic, the real deal. The real deal
to the next
topic of the
one.
night. The real deal topic of the
Hold
night.
on. Before we move into the next one, we got one last comment.
Let's hear
So the last comment said, Michael said, it cannot run without the drugs. The only reason all these
It can.
They got lithium now.
I think he meant Pueblo survive.
They can now.
Hold on.
Legalize it and make
The reason
it
all these Pueblos survive and support these cartels is because the government doesn't provide jobs. You think Pablo is considered Robin Hood and supported because he hurt people? No, because he gives people jobs. So he's talking about Pablo Escobar.
So does Pablo
See,
Escobar?
unfortunately, those jobs don't get taxed and they don't go back to your community.
They're
Because
never
you
gonna
don't wanna
build that
lose
road.
money
Like,
on the
again-
dollar.
Never gonna
Again,
build
like
Hold
that.
on, one at a time.
They're
Again-
never gonna build that road. They're never gonna build that fucking
Exactly.
school. They're never gonna build
But
that next shop.
but that one person
Grab a
getting that
mic,
one
push.
job from Pablo, he benefits.
Oh yeah,
But not the community.
He's got strippers all in his house, cocaine out the ass.
I mean, not
a
even
You're
that.
fucking
talking about some.
Lamborghini.
You're talking about some other shit,
Yeah,
bro.
well,
You're talking about some other
maybe,
shit.
One
maybe
guy,
not
the
even
one guy,
that.
the one guy is
Well, no,
spending his money on that.
Well, I mean, even the guy that they hired just to move it, whatever, he thinks he's like, hey, man, this is the only job I can get, whatever. He just maybe paying for his family.
Let's talk about some real shit. Isaac is on the outskirts. He's in the back, in the
Yeah,
behind the
fucking
scenes.
Isaac.
Isaac is behind the scenes, even though y'all think he's not here, but he's here.
He about to
Hey,
go
y'all
right
really
there.
called him out. Y'all
Hey,
really
I'm
called
really
him
calling him
out.
out.
Hey,
He's
he
making
better
a
grab
sandwich
Mike.
like a little puss.
Yeah, like
and
you
all
really,
that.
really called him
I
out.
didn't think that was necessary.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah,
personal matters.
But what Isaac really wants to know is what I'm trying to get to is who's gonna win, Elon Musk or fucking Mark Zuckerberg?
I got.
They're gonna go toe to toe.
Look.
They saying toe to toe.
Elon Musk gonna whoop his ass.
Thank you.
Nah,
Hell
Mark
yeah.
Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg's gonna.
I think Mark
choke him out.
Zuckerberg.
Mark Zuckerberg,
He's a jiu-jitsu guy.
Hey.
Mark Zuckerberg, all he knows is fencing.
Shout out to Isaac.
Oh shit.
He's in the military.
Hey, give him a mic. Hey, yo, shout out to Isaac. He just pulled up.
Somebody that doesn't know anything about fighting. Me.
Exactly. No, we needed nerds to figure out how to talk about
shit.
fucking
I
fighting.
think Elon Musk's a little bitch. He's all
He
tough.
is, dude. He is.
He's
He
all
is.
tough. Mark
He-
Zuckerberg's the silent type.
Bro,
That's what
Elon
we
Musk-
gotta-
Mark
One.
Zuckerberg's a
One.
pussy.
Huh?
One.
He's a pussy.
He's a silent type, bro.
Cause he's the pussy.
Nah,
If you got a big
isn't Mark
dick, you gonna
Zuckerberg
fucking
what,
know
like
you
a
got
black
big
belt,
dick.
brown belt,
Hey,
or some
Isaac.
shit?
Could you provide a profile if, like, you know, it's a fight? Give us a quick profile of each.
If it's a clean fight,
Yeah.
Ginger versus
Hold on,
Soulless
on.
Bastard.
Yeah, give
I
us
want
like
to-
a
if it's
overview
a
of the
clean
fight.
fight, you know, and you know, there's actual rules.
It's gonna be in the octagon. That's what it's gonna be.
Oh, then yeah,
Yeah,
fucking
Dana White.
Tesla's gonna take it.
Yeah, no,
Thank
hell
you.
no.
Thank you.
Okay,
But
okay.
If
I'll
it was
bet
like a no holds bar, that Mark Zuckerberg, bro.
What?
He'll bite that motherfucker's
He's
dick.
savage.
He'll Mike Tyson him.
One at a time. One at a time.
Yeah,
Marco.
Run out of time. Everybody give their arguments. My argument is Mark Zuckerberg's been training at jiu-jitsu, so the man can choke somebody the fuck out.
Bro,
Oh,
Mark
yeah.
He can
Zuckerberg's-
choke you
Mark
out.
Zuckerberg's
Can he
been
choke
training
you
out?
I think
fencing.
so.
Rogelio,
Because-
Rogelio, hold on, hold
yo,
on.
Because give me a second, dude. I'm still
I'm not
talking
done.
shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Hold on.
Give him
Real quick.
7 minutes.
You're the one talking.
So I'm like, yeah, that motherfucker choke you the fuck out. But I think Elon Musk thinks he can take a robot in there or something. That's why he's running. That's why he's running his mouth.
He's gonna
But
come in
that's
there with
my
an Iron Man
thoughts.
suit.
Rogelio, who do you think is gonna win?
Oh, fucking Musk, dog.
Why?
That's my guy.
Okay, no. Why do you think he's gonna win? Not just because he's your guy.
He's smarter than fucking Zuckerberg.
Coming in with an
I agree
Iron
with
Man
that.
suit.
He'll be like, give me 6 months. Don't get me wrong. Give me 6 months. He'll understand the techniques of fighting, like
Bro,
just
look,
the
look.
integrated rules
Actually-
of like kicking and shit, and like he'll get it down. I mean, the guy's fucking landing rockets. He can't perfect the kick.
Hey,
Come on,
let
he's
me back up.
got it. He's got it.
Okay.
Let me back up what he's
I'll-
saying. Let me back up what he's saying. I feel like Elon Musk will probably invent something that he'll inject in himself to whoop his ass.
Steroids.
Right, you can turn himself
Fuck
into
the roids. Fuck the roids. He gonna
Look,
inject somebody.
Isaac,
He's gonna have that shit that Jackie Chan had in his tuxedo. He'd be like,
Jackie Chan on Rush Hour 2.
Hey, that's a good movie.
That's
though.
a good movie.
Hey, hold on.
Isaac's
Like Jackie
rated.
Chan on Rush Hour 2.
Hold on. Isaac's turn.
Isaac's
I'm not-
turn.
Where the fuck do y'all get this idea that fucking Elon Musk is actually smart and invent stuff? He's smart and investing into companies.
He's smart.
Into
No,
investing
he's smart.
into investing into companies, but not
"He's a
creative.
money man."
Not creative.
So he hires the
signs
creative
the checks.
guys.
He's a Democrat.
He hires
so
people
Hey,
that
hold
do
up,
a
I want to
job.
hear what Isaac says.
Hold on.
Yeah, what, he
He
hires what?
hires people that are good at what they do.
On to piggyback on
Straight up.
So he's more of a Steve Jobs. He's more of the market
no,
man.
No, he's good at-
Ford.
I don't think that.
He's
Ford.
good at seeing the talent.
don't
But
think
he's not. He's not an inventor. He's not.
So you don't.
So that
hold
don't
on.
make him win a street fight?
No.
Hold on. So you don't think he's a smart guy?
No.
Hell yeah,
No,
he's smart as fuck.
Okay,
He's
so
smart.
what
But
are
here's
you
the-
arguing?
He's not an inventor.
I think
He
Isaac.
doesn't look.
What has he invented?
He invented.
There is a difference.
invented
I would
butter.
agree. There is a difference being
Hold on.
smart and inventive.
Inventive, yes.
Hold on,
That's
I agree.
creative.
Look, I agree
Yeah.
what Isaac got to say. I think he is an inventor, but I feel like he has the brains to think that he knows the people that can invent what he has in his mind.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, But he is smart. He is
smart.
Don't
That's
give him
what-
that.
I'm not taking
But
that.
he has the people that back him up. They can create what he has on his mind.
That's what makes him a good person.
But also, the fight. Give me the fight. Don't give me the smartness. Give me the fight.
Real quick, who has more
He
money?
can invent something to beat him up in the ring or whatever. Somebody said that.
I'm just saying he can understand
Okay.
kicking better than
My
fucking
opinion
Zuckerberg.
on this topic right now is that Mark Zuckerberg will probably win that fight. He'll choke him out.
You think Mark Zuckerberg will really win that fight?
Yeah, he's an
he's
actual
a jiu-jitsu
he's an
Bro,
actual.
bro.
He
Hey,
has a
I want to
belt.
hear. I want to hear
Bro,
Jerry.
homeboy good at jiu-jitsu.
I want to hear you.
Hold on.
He's been milking it.
I know. I mean, I'm just analytic.
He's been training as long as AD. Who
Hey.
thinks they can take AD?
I'll take all of y'all right now.
Give me your spill.
Hey yo, the only thing that Mark Zuckerberg got to take away is that fucking clickbait on fucking Facebook.
Hold on. Give me your spill, Wayne.
Hey, look, I don't know anything about any of these guys really, but if the elementary knowledge I
Yeah,
know is
Elon
one
Musk
guy
is
is
by far richer.
Jesus.
By far richer. Elon
What
Musk
is-
is by
that
far
doesn't mean
richer than
nothing.
him.
That
That
doesn't
doesn't
mean
have
nothing.
anything to do with the fight.
But the
But
fight
if
has
they can
nothing
hire
to do.
somebody like
No, they're not gonna hire
Gordon
nobody.
Isaac, he might
Hold
buy
on.
John
Give
Bones
me your-
Jones and be
hey,
like,
I want to hear Alfonso's.
You're now
hey,
Elon Musk Jr.
hold on,
Fight.
hold
I
on.
want to hear Alfonso's spill. I want to hear Alfonso's
Elon Musk
spill.
got
Give
more
me some.
respect than Mark
elementary.
Zuckerberg.
If it's in 8 months, I'm gonna say Mark because he's at least been in physical combat before.
Yes.
And that's strictly it. Because again, I don't know anything
Carlos
else.
put
I'm
Mark
not going to take
Zuckerberg
their money into account. I'm not
on
going to take their
jiu-jitsu.
smartness
But they
into
won't
account.
fight.
I'm literally talking whether or not they stepped into an octagon right now. And I guess one guy has
Oh shit!
some
Yeah.
sort of martial arts experience and one
song?
guy doesn't.
I have a question. Is this for real? For real?
Nah, hell nah. That
No,
shit
it-
would never happen. But if it would happen, it would not be in a martial arts. It would be in a boxing ring.
No, they've been
No.
talking. Nah,
They're talking about
Dana
martial
White
arts.
is talking about mixed martial arts.
Yeah,
Dana White is gonna sign these fools for one
because
fight.
they
Hold
both-
on, hold on.
They
Dana
both
White-
agreed on Twitter, so that's kind of
Gentlemen's agreement.
Hey, man. Yeah.
Gentlemen's
It's
agreement.
a gentleman's agreement, dog.
Yes, sir. That's gentlemen.
Hold on, so Dana White talked to both of them
They could have done it for $1.
personally.
That's
Hold
a
on.
gentleman's agreement.
Dana White talked to them personally, and they both agreed to doing the fight. So this is where all this is coming from, because they talked about it on Twitter, but then Dana White talked to them both personally, and they said, "Yeah, this is real deal. They're really trying to do it for charity, of course."
Is there any type of clip or audio of this? Can we Google and see?
Yeah,
Maybe?
Dana
It's
White.
usually- it's on Twitter.
yeah.
Oh, real quick, I got a question for AD.
What's up?
AD.
Are you gay?
In that photo,
no,
if you are, are you a bottom?
Hey, Roger.
We all know he's gay.
Hey, hold on. Hey, yo, I'm gonna say this one time and one time only. Put some respect on my nigga the AD name.
Yeah, we all know he's
For
gay.
real.
So yeah, put respect on him. We all know
Fucking
he's.
hated ass
We all know
motherfuckers.
he's a power bottom.
He a power bottom. Nah, he a power ball.
Hey, what's a power bottom?
I mean, he goes hard from the bottom. He fights back.
Hey, he be thrusting back.
He's really been looking into his trans LGBT shit, isn't he?
God damn, boy.
Hey, put some respect on my nigga AD, bro.
Hey, yes, for real. Hey, too much.
Fucking hate ass
also,
motherfuckers.
Too much
I'm gonna
fire.
throw respect on his name real quick. You've been doing jiu-jitsu for a minute, right?
For a little bit.
All
When
right,
I can.
Say
Hey, appreciate it.
Say your ass.
Appreciate the
Hold on,
follow.
pause. Who was that?
follow.
Who was that?
Shout out.
Casper Jr. Appreciate the
Jr.,
follow.
shout out, big dog.
Hey, shout out to Casper Jr.
Appreciate the love. Appreciate
Shout
the
out,
love.
shout out to Casper Jr. Shout
Big
out to
facts,
Rudy
big
Jimenez. Yeah,
facts.
you know he out there. He looking at your boy. You know what I'm saying?
My boy Rudy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
We love
so
to have you,
anyways, you
brother.
were
We
saying
love
some
to
shit.
have you. We love to have you.
You was putting
What?
respect on AD's name.
Putting respect on AD's name. The man's been doing some training. The man's out there. He's a little limber, right? He calls himself like that. So how much money would it take for you to fucking just be like, tap out to Mark?
Ooh,
Talk
yeah.
about to Mark.
Give
Pretty
me a
much, I'm
number.
asking how real do you think his belt is, Mark Zuckerberg?
I think it's pretty real. I think it's
So
like
you think he didn't go up to somebody and be like, "Hey, here's a quick 5G, just shut the fuck up."
no, because like it depends what gym he's in. Of course, like if you're with a real person, a real person that knows
So
a lot of shit,
he gave you 5G nose and was like, hey,
Nah, but think about it. Marcus
tapping
Again,
15.
I
hold
think an average guy
I
would
want to
take
hear
the
what
5Gs.
Isaac. I want to hear what Isaac has to say about
hold
this.
on, but again,
I'll
hold
take
on.
the 5Gs. Am I average?
But Mark
Yeah,
Zuckerberg-
I think average guys will take 5Gs. I think you go to a real gym, they'd be insulted.
I know he has money, so I'd be like, "Yo, just give me 25,
hold on.
bro."
Let me make this point real quick. Again, you can pay the sensei or whatever,
partner, whatever the fuck.
the teacher, any amount of money you fucking want.
Sensei.
But whenever you fucking go to a fucking tournament,
That's what I'm saying. You telling me nobody knows who Mark Zuckerberg is, and
no, they know who Mark Zuckerberg is.
It's not even Mark Zuckerberg coming up to you.
Honestly,
It could
I'm
be
not
his
gonna
manager
lie.
and being like,
Hey,
hold
Hold on. Hey,
Hold on. Hey,
One
I'll
at a
back him
time.
up.
One at a time. One at a time.
guys,
I'll back
guys.
him up. I'll back him up. Because if I was in a position of like I'm coming up as like some UFC
Look up a
fighter,
video, Carlos.
and I see Mark Zuckerberg,
Of
I'm
him doing
pretty
jiu-jitsu.
sure somebody's
Roger.
gonna come up to me and be like, "Yo, like take it easy on him. It's his like third fight. Chill the fuck
I would
out.
do it for 15
Do
grand.
not fucking knock him out."
Hey, real talk.
Hey, hold on, pause.
I don't
pause.
think I honestly know what Mark Zuckerberg looks
Hey,
like.
hold on,
And if he
pause.
showed me 5
looks like a
generic,
pussy.
like a
Nah,
soulless
he look
ginger
like
Hey,
He
hold
looks
on.
like a pussy.
Pause.
Let's hear it, let's hear it.
Pause. Mark Zuckerberg, you look like an albino, but pause.
Big facts.
Los, put
Bro,
up.
and if he has 5 of them,
Put that video on. Put that video on.
Hey,
Put the
calm
video
down.
on. Put the video on, Los.
Hold on. First, put the
video on, Los.
Hey, first we're gonna put the video of Mark Zuckerberg doing jiu-jitsu. So that's the first thing we're gonna do.
Hey, put the video on with him fencing too, cause he know about fencing.
So this is him doing jiu-jitsu right here.
I just think realistically, if you put 5 generic
Oh, it does.
white-looking dudes in front of us, we wouldn't tell which one's Mike Zuckerberg.
But Elon Musk is a lot heavier than
That is true.
He's a lot top heavier than him.
Speed it up a little bit. Yeah. So all this, like, to me, is exhausting right here. Fucking doing this shit right here is exhausting as fuck. I don't think Elon has the stamina to do this shit.
He definitely does it because he's heavier.
Mark gets him on the Mark gets him on the ground, he's fucked.
Elon Musk has to definitely lose weight if he wants to get on.
Oh,
the
for
ring.
sure, for sure. He has to lose a lot of weight.
He would have to train for like 6 months or something.
More than 6 months, a year at least.
After seeing the evidence, yeah, Mark Zuckerberg has
Okay,
it.
hold on. Said, stop it real quick. So let's get into the comments a little bit. Michael said Zuck 110% wins. Yeah, get on your mic, bro. And then Michael said, whoever said Elon isn't smart just made me leave the podcast and unfollow. Goodbye.
Thank you for stopping by. Eat a dick.
Nice job, fucking Isaac.
Call me QT.
And then Walter said Elon is a visionary and is smart. And then I got money on Zuck. Who want to bet on it? I got money on Zuck too, bro. So I don't know
Who got
about
money
that.
on that Jake Paul and fucking Nate
Nate?
Diaz fight? That's a real question.
Yeah, and then Michael
Jake Paul
says
gonna whoop his ass.
Michael says
so?
stop
He's way bigger than him.
Michael says stop disrespecting Mark, and then Zizalem said for y'all to save the clip. Oh, okay. Zizalem put a clip, so save that clip, Carlos.
Save it Los.
But see, Mark will win that right now. Like for sure, Mark will win that 100%. I don't care what anybody say on that. Don't play it.
Again, analytically, if one person knows how to do it and one person doesn't, it doesn't matter. Even if homeboy hires the best people, he's already behind the ball. Right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they're both gonna hire people. They both got the money to fucking hire whoever the fuck
got
they
the
want.
money. Who the fuck they want to hire?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so I mean, they'll have their time and everything, but right now,
Well, do y'all actually think that fight's gonna fucking happen, bro?
I
don't think so. I don't think so.
I think it'll happen.
I don't really think so.
I think Musk will
That's
punk
like
out.
that's like betting on that. That's like
He'll
betting,
see the video that we just saw.
hey,
Like, fuck that! I ain't fighting that guy.
That's like
Why
betting.
are you such a fucking?
AD.
Why are you such a hater
AD,
on fucking
AD.
Elon?
Bro, I wouldn't.
80.
After seeing that, I wouldn't wrestle the
Bro,
motherfucker.
bro,
Like,
80.
why would I do that?
I'm sure he's seen
Hey,
that.
show me the video one more time.
Hold
Show
on,
me
hold
the
on, hold
video.
on.
Show
That's
me the
like
video.
betting on Hasbullah and that other smart guy, little guy to fight, bro. Then that ain't fighting gonna happen, bro.
I will say I will pay for that shit. I
I'll pay
would
for the Hasbullah
100%
fight.
pay for that shit.
I'll pay for the fight. Yeah, I'll pay for the Hasbullah.
No,
fight.
I'll pay for Elon and fucking.
Oh, definitely, me too.
What's that gay dude's name? The pussy.
Which one?
Mark. Yeah, Mark. I'd pay for their fight.
Ricky Martin.
Basically.
Old plug. That's an old pool right there.
Oh, and if just in case you're wondering why I'm hating, and I am a hater of Elon Musk because he's
are?
a bitch.
For what?
Because he'll make rules like, oh, it's gonna fact check you, but then they started fact checking him, and he fired the guy that fact checked him. It's actually known. Like it fact checked the president, which was Biden, and then later on he got fact checked by his own company.
Is Biden a bitch?
And then he found out, and he fired the guy.
Biden's
You're
retarded.
talking about Elon Musk?
Yeah,
Biden
Elon Musk
lost
did
in
that.
his own world.
Elon Musk did
Biden
that.
is lost in
What
his
did
own
he
world.
have to hide? What did he have
No,
to hide?
on Twitter, because he created a thing where it automatically fact checked it, and it fact checked the
I'm
president.
saying, but like, what did he have to hide?
No, he fired the guy that fact checked him.
Well, why did he would not want to get fact checked?
Because he's his company.
Ego, dog.
He's ego. His
Ego.
He's a bitch, bro. He's a bitch.
No, it's
That's a
his
bitch
company.
move.
That's
That's a
what he
bitch
said.
move. That's a bitch move. You know what I'm saying?
He's just a hater on Elon.
That is kind of a bitch move.
That's a bitch move.
Yeah, so
He wants to fact check everybody else but him.
Bro, like,
Yeah.
Damn, hold on, my boy Elon really doing some
Yeah,
pussy
he
ass
fucking
shit like
fired
that?
somebody for fact checking him.
so that's one reason. What other reasons you got?
What are the reasons?
Yeah.
Ah, man. You should have gave me some time.
Nah, ain't no time. You should already know.
Hey, whoa!
Damn, son. Dropping everything in this bitch.
Scoot back over, cuz. Scoot back
Nice
over.
job, Marco.
Hasta pa' allá, güey.
Y'all motherfuckers took over my space.
What the fuck?
Hasta más
Ain't no
pa'
one
allá,
taking
más
over your
pa' allá.
shit.
So I got.
Más.
Y'all scoot down.
He's getting all up in him. But for real, after seeing this video, yeah, this fool's gonna take it.
Mark will win that shit.
Yeah, he's gonna
I
take
didn't even
it.
see
And
the
Elon's not
video.
gonna get in the ring with him.
I had to
He's
get-
smart
put-
enough not to get in the ring with
Put
him.
a little snippet on Carlos just for this
I
motherfucker
had
to
to
see
take a
it.
shit. I had to take a shit. Give me some video.
Mark doing jiu-jitsu.
Give me some fucking jitsu
Some-
shit, cool.
Some action. Skip through it to the
Hey,
end.
that's that
Towards the
way.
end.
That nigga drunk.
Towards the end.
Drunk.
Look, he's already choking somebody out.
No, he's
That
getting
was-
choked out right there.
That was within like 3 seconds.
He's getting choked
No,
out.
he's getting choked out
It
right
looks
now.
like he's getting choked out.
Oh, but he's fighting it off, dog. But he's
Yeah.
fighting it off. Look, he's still fighting it off.
Yeah. You know how much stamina that takes?
Yeah, that takes a lot of fucking stamina.
Who's he fighting?
That takes so much stamina, bro.
Dude, he's not even tapping, dog.
You know what it is? You know
Look
what
at that,
it
he
is?
got out.
Dude, look, mama didn't raise no bitch.
You know what it is? No, that ass. You know
Say
what
that
it is? Yo,
again.
that
You
man's
can say
been
that
through the
again.
ringer. No, that man went through fucking. Didn't he go to federal court? All that shit. Get fucking.
What does that matter?
You gotta take out that
this is
stress.
This is while he was in Harvard, not even while he was already on fucking United States.
I'm on his page.
Bro, you know how
I'm not
fucking
trying to fight that
stressful it
man.
is to get in the fucking court and get questioned, dude?
You gonna get your ass tore up.
Yeah, I
Some
get my
stressful
ass
shit,
tore
dude.
up.
Look, dude,
Bottom
he's
heavy.
dominating.
Look, now,
Bro, who's he
right
fighting
there.
though? Who's he fighting though?
I mean, he's finding someone
It don't matter. He
that's
got
on his
skills.
belt. He's finding someone that's on his level.
Hey,
Put him against a
I
professional
will
fighter.
say
I don't
this. I
think
will
he'll.
say this.
Nah, he will never
happen.
win that. Nah.
In construction work, doing like electrical shit, there was always this talk. There was always this question: if you were to beat somebody up and like you beat the shit out of him to the point where like he can't stand up, and you take everything he's got, money, everything.
Yeah, you take his shoes, you take his everything.
Yeah,
off.
What's the
like,
question?
Who would the guy be? Like you pick a guy, and I always picked fucking Mark. I was like,
Oh, you
Mark,
get your ass whooped.
now, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, you lose all your money.
Respect.
3 years ago when they asked me
At
the
least he
question,
admitted.
dude is done.
It probably took him 3 years to get his belt. So
He got a belt.
he got his belt. Yeah, I think he's a.
He's a
got a belt?
champion.
I think
He's
it's
a black
gold.
belt.
Who got a
like,
belt?
you get
Who got a
levels-
belt?
Levels
He
and
said a
skills.
champion.
He's a UFC champ,
No,
dog.
He got a belt.
No, he has level skills.
Who?
What do you mean when you say the
White,
belt?
White
yellow.
belt,
Mark got a
yellow
belt?
belt, blue belt.
For what?
3 years?
Well, to get a blue belt, I think that's what he is, a blue belt.
Okay,
It
I'm
should
Do it.
take-
I'll do it in one in 2 months.
Bro, they will humble you.
Fact.
Yeah.
Hey,
They
will humble you.
Bet on that.
Give me
Bet on
that.
that.
Yo,
Bet on that.
That's what I'm saying. If I had that kind of money, I had
Bro,
to
Marco,
I
Marco.
can't afford the classes, bro.
You gotta put me in the right scenario.
I can't afford the classes. What do you want me to do? You got me? You got me?
Marco.
I'm doing
Marco, I'll see you in the WWE more than the fucking MMA. Marco, I'd much rather see you in the WWE than
Hey,
MMA.
bro, I dropped.
For sure.
The Big Show.
Nah,
volume
Mark
2,
Henry,
nigga.
bro.
Oh
yeah. Come on.
Damn, that's
I can make a
fucked
show.
up.
I can make a show, dude.
Come on, bro.
Fuck
I
yeah.
can see
I
that.
can make. I can sell that shit, bro.
You definitely
I've
could.
been telling these motherfuckers, write me a corrido, and I'll fucking sell that.
He coming
bitch.
out to the corrido and shit.
Hell
yeah.
Come on. Hey, WCW.
Hey, bro, ask my man's right here. We grew up together. This motherfucker had all the WWE, WWF soundtracks. Not no WWE bullshit.
Say it one more time.
Hey,
say,
hey.
say it one more time.
WWF soundtracks.
Question.
homie.
Hey, question. Did you heard about fucking Bill Gates buying all the goddamn farmland to fucking process fake food?
Not just that, that man is buying up everything.
But
But
he
now
bought-
it makes sense why he's buying up all that farmland. That
Because he wants to
cocksucker.
make fake food? What the fuck is that about? You finna buy fake food?
It's not technically fake food because it's
cloned.
It's clone food.
Let's get for real.
They use food. It's clone. It's actually chicken cells.
Yeah, they use genes or cells. Yeah.
It's not just chicken cells, bro.
Are you gonna eat that shit?
If it has the right proteins, yeah.
You're fucking crazy.
Not the right nutrients. Just
this man said we got the right proteins.
Just right proteins, not nutrients.
You're fucking crazy.
Chickens come with nutrients. They have to eat the soil. They have to eat fucking shit that grows from the ground to get nutrients in their body.
If scientifically you could do that, would you eat it?
Bro, you think Chick-fil-A selling fake chicken?
You can't.
Yeah, you wouldn't eat it, right?
Give me a
I
pill.
wouldn't
I'll
fucking
take
eat
the
that
goddamn
shit.
pill too. Fuck.
Bro, you think Chick-fil-A selling fake chicken?
I would eat it.
I wouldn't eat it.
There's a reason why they're the.
But they sell
There's a
pills.
reason why they're the biggest chain.
Pills
in the
about what?
fucking
Like
country.
fucking vitamin B3 pills.
You take pills, don't you?
You take pills.
It's the same thing.
It's a B3 pill.
I'll
It's
take
not the same
vitamins.
thing at all.
Dude,
Because those cells have to grow in a
Hey, yo, I'll
really
take a
fast
Blue
way.
Chew.
You can't do that with the real fucking
So you're
embryo,
excited
bro.
for this?
I'll take a
Like,
Blue Chew.
if
Hey,
it's
yo,
done
Blue
right-
Chew,
if
sponsor the
done right.
podcast. Sponsor the podcast.
Yes, Blue Chew works,
Blue
guys.
Chew.
Shout
Hey,
out Blue Chew.
Blue Chew, I've used it. It works.
Be a
I'm
real
down.
man in bed.
Oh, one at a time. One at a
If you
time.
want to be a
Yo,
real man in
yo,
bed, if
Hey,
you want to be a
Carlos,
hold on,
chill,
hold on.
chill, chill,
We don't
chill,
give free.
Hold on.
We don't
Hey.
give free shout outs.
Chill,
like
chill,
that.
chill.
Marco.
Hey,
And people's owe us money.
Marco,
Isaac.
hold on. Hey,
Isaac.
hold on. So, what were you saying about Blue Chew?
No. Don't say it because they gotta pay us first.
No. Blue Chew. If you
Shut
want,
up.
if you want to go on a different level in bed, take a Blue Chew.
And then Isaac
Okay.
said what?
It works.
It does.
Hold on, you tried it before?
I tried it before.
You subscribed to their little thing?
Hell no.
I got a freebie.
And it
Isaac-
works?
yeah.
Is it like a
Isaac-
Viagra?
Nah,
hold
hell
on.
no.
It's not Viagra.
Hell
It's
no.
the same shit,
no,
is it not?
it's not.
What is
Hell
Blue
no.
A
Chew?
Viagra, you're gonna stay hard for 4 hours.
What is Blue Chew
Blue
then?
Chew? You have 32 hours to bang it out
Come
many
on.
times you want.
Damn. Blue Chew. 32 hours.
So you get hard for 32
No,
hours?
that's what I'm saying. You could last 32 hours
Roger.
without coming.
Roger.
Without coming?
Yeah.
That takes the pleasure of everything.
No, it
Big
doesn't.
facts.
Bro,
Facts, big
but
facts.
think about it this way. You
I'm
think a
trying to
bitch
prove
want
a
to get
point
fucked for that long?
32
trying to prove
hours?
a
Bro,
point over here? Come on, I
statistically,
got like 10
statistically, a bitch don't want to get fucked over 15 minutes, bro.
Yeah, like it's
that.
10 minutes is a sweet spot.
Statistically, a bitch
Yeah,
don't
I
want
would
to
say
get
right
I
there.
heard that and like I've been struggling to get to 15.
Hold on. Look, if you fuck a bitch for an hour, bro.
That bitch don't
Either-
want to fuck
Get a
no more.
life.
I'm telling you.
Get a job.
Look, hey, women out there in the
That's my
chat right
goal,
now.
dude.
Women on the chat right now. Comment if you want to be fucked for more than 15 minutes.
Hey, for real.
Honestly,
Hell no.
you do not want to get
Hold on.
fucked in 15
If you want to,
minutes.
And then like I'm on top of you breathing.
Maybe from their point of view on you, but goddamn.
It's a different visual.
hold on, but if that bitch, if she getting
That
fucked for an
bitch?
hour, whatever. If she getting fucked for an hour, is her pussy trash?
No, it's
You're
not,
just a
bro.
stud. You're a stallion, cuz.
Is it?
Yeah, you're a fucking dog. You're in that bitch.
Roger.
Yeah, but what if you're in there? What if you're in there? What if you're in there? I'm like, yo, I'm barely.
No, that.
I think
look,
the only
you know
time
what?
it's acceptable.
Hey,
Hold
to-
on.
that means she
Hey.
ain't doing her part. That means she ain't doing her
Nah,
part.
Yeah,
bro.
'cause
I'll
you can
get-
fix that.
Nah,
You can fix
bro.
that.
If a bitch will
That
get
means
a bitch will get pissed
Yes.
like that, this nigga.
Hold
ain't
on.
fucking-
Enough said.
No, no, we're not done.
I'm struggling to get to 15 minutes. Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you
Okay,
right
hold
now.
on.
I'm telling you.
Let me
girls don't wanna
let me get
fucked
to the
over
comments
15
real quick.
minutes.
Let me get to the comments real quick. Prop Watcher said, "Oh no, more beer." And then Wildly Yo said, "Yo, just say I don't have stamina."
Thank you.
First
Yes.
Look at
You're
that.
a dog
Calm
if you
down.
can do that 15 minutes. More than
that.
15, you're
Tell
a
us you
dog.
ain't gotta lie without
I can
telling us
do
you
more
ain't
than
gotta
15.
At the
lie.
end of the day, hold on. Let me reply to that comment. It's all about mentality, bro. It's all about the mentals you going into the game, bro.
I will say this, bro. I will say this. In my short single life,
He can say short single life.
Long
Nigga,
single
you
life.
almost
Short king
30, dog.
And he's saying short because he's not. He's 5'7".
hey,
On a good day.
I will say.
Hold on.
I will say.
Short
that
king's up.
There
Short
is
king's up.
value. There is value in lasting a bit longer and fucking drilling that shit to the ground, bro. There's value to that.
Yeah, you fucking.
Elaborate. What's the value?
What's the value, bro?
The value is like fuck you.
Okay, that's his value. What's your value?
What's, wait, hold on. Roger, what's your value?
Yeah, what's your value besides pent up aggression?
Yeah. What's the value there? What's the game?
Hey, why you gotta say it like that, dude?
Now the value behind that is like they'll fucking
for her.
For her, it's
No,
like,
well, I mean, Los Dos, I guess, whatever your perception
No,
is.
it's
'cause
for
we
her
can't
at the end of the day.
Definitely for her.
It's for her at the end of the day.
That's what you're saying. It's for her.
Well, no, we can't even pretend to speak for her. We're not her. So again, what's the value of going that long?
they stick around, dog.
Do they?
You're the stallion.
Are you single?
You're the stallion. That
Are you
they,
single?
Nigga, are you single?
Yes. Are you single?
Yes.
Okay then. So
So is this the
I thought you were talking about.
Hold on. Why were you
cuñado,
trying
that
to
man's
point
married
out
as
like
hell.
that?
no,
What you
because
talking
again,
about?
you're saying they'll stick around, but they haven't stuck around, my boy.
Nah, bro. But
No. That's a personal. That's a personal.
What if they're
No, I understand,
I
but
got booty.
Text one
I
right
just don't
now.
have no girl, nigga. I
no
don't
boy
have
say
no
got
girl.
booty.
Text
maybe
one of them
that's a
right
sign,
now and be like,
dog.
yo,
One at a
was
time. One at a time.
Hold on.
text one of them right now and be like, yo, was 20 minutes too long? Or
Hey, is an hour
Because
unnecessary?
he's capping on an hour.
Nah, hold on,
Bullshit.
nah, bullshit.
He's probably rocking a.
No,
Bro,
He's
you
probably
ain't-
rocking
You ain't going an hour unless you on the Bluetooth.
23.99.
All right, hold on.
He's a 5 right now.
Nah,
He's
nah,
rocking
bro.
a 23.5
Hold on.
right
Bro,
now.
That's a little mid.
Michael, hold on.
Let me talk, bro. You ain't going an hour unless you on the Bluetooth. But statistically, look it up, Los. A female don't want to go longer than an hour, longer than 15 minutes, bro. Well, unless they once they come,
Look
they
that
done.
up. Yeah, look that
Once
up.
they come twice, they done.
Just don't look up no porno, bro.
Look
Yeah.
up how long do women?
So
want
what's
to
the point?
last?
So
Well, how long
do women want to have
last?
sex for? There you go.
Unless once they come, they done too. Like as a man, bro. Unless they come twice, they definitely
Hey,
done.
by the way, that Bluetooth shit. If you don't come, bro, that's fucking disgusting.
No, that Bluetooth
I mean,
shit.
it's not disgusting, but it's just discouraging.
It's discouraging on a man.
How
Yeah,
am I
I
gonna
heard
fucking
it's just
smash
like
and
you're
then
carrying
get-
around a hammer, just hitting.
Okay, so
You don't feel shit on a Bluetooth, nigga.
Dude, the
That's what
only
I'm saying,
value
just
of
carrying
lasting
around
that
a
long,
hammer, just like
the only
one
value
at
of
a time. One at a time.
the only value of lasting long is if you're in an orgy. If it's one chick, you don't need to last that
Yeah,
long, right?
yeah, I'll give you that. If you go hit a Bluetooth, hit a Bluetooth. If you're going
Grow
to
up,
at least
guys.
one or twice, 2 females at least.
Yeah, you need multiple
least two-
females
at
at that
least two
point.
females.
Damn, you need 2 of them?
Hold up. We
Hey, on
got
a
2
Bluetooth.
comments from
Hold on,
2
we got a
females.
couple
All right, let's
comments.
hear it.
Two
Go ahead,
comments.
females. Go let the female talk. Come on.
All right. So, Dang17 said, can't stay at home and have sex all day. We got shit to do.
Exactly.
Facts.
Come on. Said, read the other comment.
And then Wiley Low said, when y'all need to get freaky, laugh a lot. Definitely need more than 15 minutes.
Thank you.
Okay,
so
unless
yeah,
you're
that's
drunk.
different.
No, unless
That's
you're drunk.
different though.
No,
That's not just
I-
fucking.
One at a time.
Unless you're
One
drunk.
at a time.
Hey, yeah,
You need to make love
Hold
sometimes.
on. Yeah, one at a time, but real quick. Are you also including foreplay?
No, she's including floor play. That's a floor.
She's including-
Like, are you literally just
I feel like they aren't.
clapping cheeks?
Yes.
Because, okay.
No,
Like,
hold on,
again,
hold
maybe
on.
too graphic. I just
Hold on.
Clarify if you want.
Wiley's
Clarify
saying-
if you want.
Wiley said if you're getting freaky, that doesn't mean you just fucking.
Los,
Yeah.
Los, hear me out.
I mean, she's getting punched in the.
Hold on.
Hey,
Bring the hammer down on these niggas.
don't ask me. Ask her. Ask her.
Hey,
No, I did.
Hey, chill.
Hold on.
Just because y'all made me look it up. This is what Google said.
What's up?
Average time women say 25 minutes
Damn, I was close.
and 12 seconds.
He said, damn, I was
12
close.
seconds.
Sounds
Hey,
right.
but look, unless y'all drunk, that's different.
I feel like they're capping,
Oh,
bro.
we got another comment.
Bring it on. Bring the comment on. Bring the comment on. Females, comment down.
Read this next comment. Read this next
Your
comment.
plug's girlfriend said, an hour, it's giving rapist vibes.
See what I mean?
It's just that blue chew.
It's unnecessary. It's just unnecessary.
It's
not
just,
necessary,
like that
bro.
man's not even thinking about you, dude.
Like, to
no,
me-
like he's like thinking about murder or something.
Like,
that. It's like
30
he's
minutes is like 15 to foreplay, 15 to go into that,
Yeah.
maybe like 10 to cuddle.
Yeah, right. Okay, right. But
I'm glad to hear we all think about it like that.
You have to include the cutter.
hold on. Yeah. But this is my point. Like, if you fucking a bitch for 15,
girl.
A sitch.
Shut the fuck up. If y'all fucking for an hour, right? Let's say you fucking for an hour straight. I think she's gonna be feeling some type of way. Like this motherfucker ain't coming for a whole hour. My fucking pussy trash.
Hey,
Exactly. That's what she thinking.
Hey, hold on. Y'all want to know what's crazy, bro? Y'all want to know what's crazy?
Thank you. AD got a point, bro.
On
AD
some,
got a
on
point.
some personal
Facts.
shit, bro.
Hold on.
Personal
Let him
shit.
talk.
Some personal shit, and it may be way too personal.
Oh, maybe sounds a little way too personal.
But check this out.
Go ahead.
It
When it
sounds
starts
too
off that
personal.
way.
Like
I'm putting my shit on silent.
me in the middle of like getting around with the girl, right? They would always be like, "Oh, I want you to come" and shit like that. And immediately I was like, "I'm not about to come." Like just cause she said that shit, I'm not about to come. And I would like kind of whisper in the ear, be
I'm
like,
the complete opposite.
No, I would whisper in the ear. I would whisper in the ear, be like,
that.
Hold on.
Nigga,
Let him finish. Let him finish.
Let him finish.
Little dick. I would whisper in there, be like, "Bitch, I come when I want to come." That's it. Straight up, I would pound that shit more for like, I don't know.
Cap.
Hey, dog. I don't lie on this dude, bro. This dude I do not lie on, dog.
Okay, well, real quick, let's say you say that.
Just because of that, I don't
Talking
want to
about a
fucking
dude?
nut.
Okay,
Hold on.
Okay, so real quick, let's say you say that, and her next move is like, "Well, I'm done. What are you doing?"
Yeah.
What we're gonna stay and cuddle
That's
and
rude,
talk?
bro.
No,
That's
come
fucked
on.
up, bro.
Talking about the biggest gentleman of us all
Exactly.
here. You're gonna just be a fucking
Kick her
douchebag
out.
like that?
At the moment,
Hey,
I'm
he
a fucking
he pays for dinner, but kicked her out.
He's like, I got you 2 cups of water, bitch.
Hold on.
I was
it's
a gentleman at
it's
dinner.
different.
Look, hold on.
Hey,
It's
hey,
different.
question.
Hey, hold on.
It's what I call a
Roger.
savage gentleman.
Roger,
Wayne.
hear me out. Roger. Hey,
Los,
Roger,
I like that
Roger,
term.
Roger, hold on.
Los,
Bro, as a man, I promise you don't want to be fucking in an hour. You don't want to be fucking for an hour, bro.
No, I don't want to fuck for an hour. I just don't want to know when
Bro,
they
there's a
tell me
point
to
where you don't feel your dick, bro.
blue chew that shit.
Blue chew, nigga.
Right off the rip, Blue Chew
Yo,
just becomes
hold
like
on.
a.
Yeah.
There's got to be some side
So
effects.
Hey,
It
Blue Chew,
becomes like a
please hit
thing.
us up with all these
There's gotta
free
be-
I mean, come on,
sponsors.
bro.
All right,
We get-
hold
I'll
on.
get
Hold
free
on.
money
We got
out
comments.
here.
We got comments. So Wiley Lowe said, "I have to believe y'all having boring sex."
Who is this right now? Let's try talking shit.
Hey, I'm old school.
Wiley.
I'm pretty sure you know who it is.
Who is it?
Lauda.
Lauda.
Who's louder?
Log off, my nigga.
Lauda, get out of here.
Lauda, get out
With your
of here.
old
Hey,
ass.
I'm sorry. You know what? I'm sorry. You know what? I'm gonna.
We got another
All
comment.
right, bro.
Hold on,
We
let's
got
keep
more.
going.
We got
Let's go
two
with the
more.
comments.
We
Calm
got two
down.
more. And then old Dang 17 said, "We can do rounds,
Hey, yo.
but I ain't doing all day."
No, I believe in rounds.
Rounds are facts.
Yeah, rounds are facts. I
facts.
believe in rounds.
You can do 5 rounds
Hey,
in an hour.
but whoever said
First of all, she shouldn't be putting our business out there like that.
Lauda,
A sharpshooter, right, guys?
Lauda, I just want to tell
I
you
don't even
something.
want to say.
Do not comment on here if you're going
Hey,
to
that
expose
first comment,
Walter.
do a plank for 3 minutes. And then do a plank
Bet you
while
she can't do that.
You know, exactly right. And then do a plank while stroking.
No,
It is a struggle. It is a fucking
Shit.
I know why they
hold
low.
on.
I know why they low. She
Hey,
can't
hey,
do no
Marco,
3-minute plank.
Marco. Hey, yo, Marco.
And then come up to me and say,
know.
y'all having
Hey,
boring
hey,
sex.
Marco.
One at a time. One at a time.
Hey,
one at a time.
But most of the time,
One more comment?
But most of the time, these bitches want to be fucked, but they don't want to fuck us. They will expect us to do all the work.
That sounds little dick. Bro.
All right.
That sounds
Before
like some
anybody
little
else says
ass
anything,
that
we
depends on
got
the
one
woman.
last
That
comment.
depends
One
on
last
the bitch,
comment.
too.
I don't know. I've been.
One more comment. Hold on. One more comment.
Your plug's girlfriend said, "The best feeling is knowing the man wants to come fast."
That's why you
mean,
fucking
it's
stop.
the
That's
big-
why you
it's the-
fucking stop.
It's
And
the
whisper in
biggest
ears.
compliment.
That's
dog.
the biggest compliment.
No. It turns them on
You're
for some reason, bro.
welcome.
So come here, man.
Not an hour. Not an hour.
An hour is fucking with their head.
Yeah, they're like, what is wrong with me? Is my
know he
coochie
can't,
out?
These
Marco,
fools.
Marco, hold on, bro. Hold on.
Yeah. Chill.
Wiley Lowe said, "I stand by my comment."
The Blue Chew guy said fucking.
No one cares.
Bro, get out of here.
Nah, you throwing shade.
But we
Nah, you
respect
throwing
your
shade.
comment.
Chill.
Okay. Nah, she's good. She's good.
No, she not.
No, I mean, if that's what she prefers in a man, I mean, that's fine.
Yeah,
You
her
can prefer
comments
whatever
just
you
as
want.
valuable as
Bro, don't be
anybody
calling
else.
Walter's business out there.
No, you can prefer. You can like if she prefers that. You know, if she likes that long sex. I mean,
Find him.
yeah.
find this guy.
But again, that's
Sounds like
that's,
you're not playing around with Walter's
okay.
asshole enough.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I never had my asshole played with, guys. I'm putting that out there.
Me neither. I would
Never have I
fucking kick a
ever
bitch.
asked.
Real quick.
Here's the
Anybody?
thing, though.
One at a time. One at a time.
Hold up. It's because his nipples are hairy. That's why.
Anybody got their asshole played with?
Never me.
Walter's. That's why she wanted that shit waxed.
Look,
Walter like
Yeah.
the gooch played with.
all I'm saying.
Hey, who does that?
Mr.
He's like, you want to
Blue
hear that
Jared?
jungle
Question
blood?
mark?
Hey, hold on. Let me say. Mr. Blue Chew, I think this is where he's defective in that Blue Chew shit, bro. Because there's a lot of like.
Why you calling him out, bro?
Hold on.
Hold on.
Let him-
He
hold on.
took it.
I took it once, cuz. Hold on.
honest.
Don't play with me.
The Bluetooth shit, bro, it's like it's a dominance thing almost when you whisper in the ear like I'm gonna come when I want to come. It's like you're not controlling me. I'm fucking having complete control of it.
The Bluetooth controls you. You don't want.
I don't come until the Bluetooth tells me.
Yeah, exactly.
Even worse,
you take a Bluetooth when you want an orgy, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all didn't sell me on Bluetooth.
Again, the majority. The majority of these females said they'd rather not do a long time. Only one person said they do, and that's.
Don't throw her out there like that.
Yeah, but anyway,
hold on, very good fan.
Hold up. But the majority of the majority of the females said they don't want that long. An hour is too much.
Okay,
hold up.
No, the comment, how long? How long?
I think y'all misunderstood her because she said,
there you go.
she said we definitely need more than 15. But she never said they needed more than 30 and more than 25.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
15 said about 25, right?
What's wrong with the sweet spot?
Y'all made it seem like she's saying an hour, 2 hours.
No, he's saying an hour.
You're right.
I never said
want to get
Bluetooth
fucked over
said
30
an hour.
minutes.
No, you said an hour.
I said they don't come when I want them to come. That's all I said.
You said outlast an hour.
Roger Cap.
I don't last an hour. Are you kidding me?
Okay, what's your sweet spot?
Said, dog.
My sides are hurting.
What's your sweet spot? Not your personal record. Not you know.
Be honest,
you're
dude.
a bad
Don't
bitch.
bullshit.
Like, again,
be honest.
No, and again, it's not even what you're honestly realistically able to do. It's just like, what is your sweet spot? What would be ideal?
Fuck, dude, like 2 minutes. Are you kidding me? If it's up to me,
and not like a robbery.
am I lying?
No, I mean you're not, dog. I get you, but
Roger's over here like I paid for 30 minutes. We gonna cut it for the next 27 and a half.
All the guys in the chat. All the guys in the chat. Comment y'all sweet spot. All the guys on the chat, comment y'all sweet spot.
First of all, hold on. First of all, there's been no guys on this chat right now. There's only been girls.
That's a problem. We need to fix that. We need to fix that.
And then,
all right, you girls, tell your boyfriends to follow.
Oh, we got a comment.
All dang said 15 to 30 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's reasonable. Good. Yeah, you know,
I'm a good 15-minute guy.
But again, I'm off. Are you including? That's including foreplay, right?
That should include foreplay.
Of course. First of all,
is that on a school night or on the weekend?
Hey, yo, shut your mouth.
You should be able to do that whenever, bro.
Are we including foreplay?
Hold on, one at a time.
I'm a good 15 to 17 minute. You gotta have that mental right.
Are you talking about foreplay or just clapping cheeks?
Foreplay and clapping cheeks.
Yeah, for sure. That's. I think that's more reasonable. Straight up 17 minutes.
How do y'all
going at it, bro?
Like facts, exactly. I'm like, I go 7 minutes of foreplay, 10 minutes of clapping.
There you go.
I've gone through socks with that shit.
Right.
I got something to say.
That's kind of what you were barking up earlier.
One at a time.
I got something to say. Wait, I'm not even fucking bullshitting you guys, bro. One of my coworkers I used to work with, I told them and.
TMI.
Probably. But check this out. Fuck it. I'll say it. Me and this couple chicks actually.
Swingers.
Beautiful young woman is what he means.
Hold on. Let him finish the story.
What I would tell the guy, because he had like, I don't know, he was having this girlfriend and like all these things kept happening. I was like, dog, you gotta fucking like start masturbating before she comes around type shit. You know, I was like,
to last longer.
We don't masturbate before we fuck.
There's steps.
To go a little longer. Yeah, to go a little longer.
Fucking 3 days before, don't touch your dick. The fucking day she comes in, fucking masturbate type shit, lasts a little bit longer. And I told him, I was like, literally, whenever I'm done, I'm like smacking their ass. I'm like, yo, go give me a water. Like, it's on top of the washer. And I'm breathing hard. Go give me a water. It's like it's on top of the washer and shit.
Give me some orange juice, I'll be alright.
The dude looked at me, was like, dude, you're a complete piece of shit. Like, you're kidding me? You're really telling these girls to give you water? I'm like, dog, to me, that's a normal thing. Like, yeah, I fucking...
Is that not their
Daddy's
job?
sweating, like bro, Daddy was sweating, like give me a water,
give me some Sunny D and I'll be alright.
But dude, the thing is, there's some guys that just honestly just can't last, and there's nothing wrong with that. And the guys that can't last, there's nothing wrong with that either.
There's a lot.
Ain't no shame in my game.
I try hard.
I'm good.
I'm good at what I do.
He's like, I'll break a sweat.
Sweat, dude. But you saw me just step outside.
It's
hot out there.
Once he done, you need a smoke break, right? Once he done, you need a smoke break, right?
But I will say,
you need a smoke break once you done.
The purpose of a man having sex, I think, is to please the woman. That's what
Always
I
to
personally
please
For
the
sure,
woman.
it's always
For sure,
pleased, yeah.
So you do have to
course.
oblige, almost not oblige, but
try.
take their considerations into effect.
For sure, yeah.
Being
You
like,
don't
hey,
want to be just the guy that lasts 2 minutes of every single time.
Always,
Hell no.
that's what I
you
always
would
say.
be like, hey, I got 3 pumps left. Let me switch this bitch out, or like, fuck,
Bro, but you ain't gonna
going
tell.
down.
You ain't
Yeah,
gonna.
yeah,
You ain't
yeah.
gonna tell.
Yeah,
Bro,
no,
you
for
ain't gonna
sure.
tell your female you got 3 pumps left.
And,
Nah, you don't say all
Hey,
that.
you
ain't
only
never-
last 3
You
more
be like,
seconds.
hold on, baby,
you be
I got
like,
3 more times. I'm about to
no,
come.
that's what you say. You say, hey, yo, it's too good. Chill. Turn around.
Until a bitch tell you I'm gonna swallow it.
and then,
Like,
and then,
stop.
and if you have, if you
My
have
eyes
to,
open. I was like, you gonna what?
You're what?
if you,
I bet.
if you
Say
happen to have a
less.
smartwatch on deck,
Apple Watch.
you can
Damn,
be
you can
like,
pump it
okay,
out
fuck
like
it.
that?
You can
Be
check
like-
your heart rate and everything.
How many
bro.
strokes I got? So,
Right. Hey, the Apple Watch gonna
when
tell you to
did- when did
breathe.
Apple start calculating strokes?
Your
It
Apple Watch gonna
doesn't.
tell you to breathe.
It'll tell you if it's been 4 minutes. You'd be like, damn, dog, I'm in trouble right now. You know?
I was about to say fucking iPhone, but all right.
Your heartbeat's at
Shout out to the Apple Watch. Shout out to the
your
know what?
heartbeat's
You know
been
what?
at
Hold on,
115
hold on.
for 10 minutes right
Shout
now.
out to Bill Gates.
What's going on?
Bill Gates? Nah, it's Microsoft.
I'm coming back on my argument now. I will say, if you do it good, you don't need time. You know?
Man, you be switching up like
Thank
nothing,
you,
bro.
bro.
You
I've
been-
been trying to tell you that. I'm that good.
I don't know.
Nah, bro.
guys,
die on that hour. Die on that hour.
Guys, hey, yo, guys, order
He's
the
like,
court.
I've never had an hour in my life.
Hold on, Carlos, hold on.
Hold up,
Order the court.
Let Lo speak.
Order
Let
on
Lo
the
speak.
court. It says
Lot lizards.
Look, a handful of women and non-binary people. How long they ideally like to last? And a few exceptions, the answer will settle around 5 to 10 minutes.
Oh, bro. I'm
They're
in there
boring.
somewhere.
Non-binary
chill.
people are
First
boring.
of all, watch your mouth.
That's at that point where you. That's where you
non-binary?
agree with Laura.
I'm
Boring
one of
sex
those.
life.
Yeah,
I'm one of
Laura,
those
boring
eight.
ass sex life.
What is non-binary? What is
Yeah,
the
I want to know
What are the
what's the
pronouns?
Hold on.
terminology of
They-
non-binary.
before we jump-
Is that bi?
They and there?
Non-binary, they don't consider male
They,
or
them?
female.
Yeah, they
So
don't have, they don't have a
Hey,
sex.
So
No,
trans.
hold on, hold on,
Say
hold
them?
on. Let each other talk because we're getting distorted whenever everybody's talking over each
Yeah,
other.
please.
I got a question, Wait, and this is from my homeboy at work. He watches the pod. Shout out Otis. He asked me to ask you guys, would y'all ever date a real ass nympho?
What's the info?
Like straight up, like
A
in
bitch,
my,
sex,
in my old
just love sex.
in my old
basically.
age, nah.
Date?
Wait,
right
wait,
now-
what's
like,
the info?
I guess
Explain.
married.
Right
type
now,
shit.
no.
Married? No.
Explain
One
the
at
info.
a time.
Hold up. Explain an info.
One at a
A
time.
nympho is a nymphomaniac, which means this bitch needs sex 110% of the
And
time.
I want to go down the line
Everywhere. It doesn't
asking.
matter.
Hold
She's
on,
at your house.
Marco.
I don't produce that much cum.
Wait, hold up. What? Can you please reiterate the question?
Date to marry type shit. A nympho.
I would date one for sure.
I would date one for sure too.
Okay,
But I wouldn't marry a bitch.
please,
I wouldn't
please.
marry
No,
a
I
bitch.
wouldn't marry one,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I would
Wait,
date one.
nowadays
Sure.
or your
Hey,
younger
hold on,
days?
hold on. Let
I,
AD
I
talk.
didn't even hear the fucking definition of it. What's an info?
The, an info
sex
is a
addict.
chick that's a sex addict, basically.
addict.
That's basically
Yeah.
they.
Oh, yeah, I'll date
if
it.
you grab her, she's down to fuck at that
She's
point.
like as
Oh,
soon
yeah,
as
yeah,
she
yeah,
wants
sure.
it.
So
Oh, yeah, I'll
check
date
this
her.
out. Check this out. And he even gave me the
I'm too
permission
old
to
for
give the
that.
story. He gave me
Yeah,
the
fuck
permission
that.
to tell the
I
story.
need a break.
Hold on.
That he met a guy that had a fucking
He met a guy. Oh wait, what?
like just through work type shit, you
Yeah.
know,
Oh,
that had a wife.
Let him finish the story and then you can comment.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
stop
please.
being
Yes, please.
Stop rushing to the point, dude. Jesus Christ.
Damn, pause.
So look.
It's not automatically a
He
fag.
met a wife. He met a guy that had a wife, right? And the guy and him got really cool. They would go like Sunday football, like type shit, you know, like drink some beers, have a cookout and shit. To the point where like he knew that the girl was like staring at him, like that's the second time.
That's how he's
But
passionate,
he was
dude.
like staring at my boy. She was like, yo.
Yeah.
And my boy like not knowing what the fuck, like he just met these people was like all uncomfortable. Like
Did the husband want to watch?
check this out. The husband was like clueless. Game
Oh,
on,
okay. Well, then,
eyes
yeah.
on the game,
Fair
type
game.
shit. He was like, "Yo, I'm about to grab some beer from the fridge." Homegirl walked right next to him, threw his pants down in the middle of the game, type shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like I don't know 4 or 5 minutes. Boom, let's go. She was with it, but it got worse. Way it got to the point where like the husband was sending the wife to go get beer with my boy. Being like, yo, just go grab beer with her, you know, like it's cool type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was
knew.
encouraging it.
He
I
liked
would
it.
not.
He
I
liked
would
it.
not.
Hold
let-
on, Marco,
It
chill.
ended up happening like more and more often. Like every time my boy went out to go like drink and fucking chill out with them,
That's a trifling asshole.
they would go to.
Who
like,
hasn't been in a situation like that?
But this is the nympho. This is the nympho type shit.
Yeah, that's the nympho shit.
Yeah, who hasn't been in a situation like that?
But to the point where like,
Not me.
I guess
Oh,
my
okay,
boy's
never mind.
girl knew that he was like messing around.
Hold on.
My boy's
Slap a
girl knew she was messing around, or he was messing around. So she ended up calling the husband of the girl, being like, "Yo, did you know that your fucking wife and my boyfriend are like messing around? Blah blah blah. I'm not even fucking bullshitting you." He called the husband called the nympho over, being like, "Yo, babe, check this out. So and so is calling." The bitch come over.
I mean, he
being
knew
like,
though. So
Dude, they both started laughing in front of the girlfriend's fucking face.
yeah.
Who hasn't been in a situation like that?
A nympho situation? I've never been in a nympho situation.
You've never been in a situation where like a dude's like, or you were fucking around with a bitch and she had a husband?
No, but no.
House
he's
homewrecker?
No, he's talking about the
I'm
husband.
not a homewrecker. It ain't my
No.
relationship.
No, but he's talking about the husband knew.
The husband knew, and he was
and he
cool
was okay
with it.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
That's why. That's why the
husband
first.
was
That's
a
why the
cook.
first question I asked you: did he want to watch? Because I've been in a situation where the dude wanted to watch.
That's
I couldn't do
creepy.
that.
I can't do
I
that.
couldn't do that.
Again, that's more rare.
Dude's about
You know
to
what I'm talking
fucking come behind.
No, but that's
Man,
still
hell
like
no,
in the
bro.
nympho area.
He's like, "Can I see?"
It is
And
in the
I'm
nympho
like,
area.
Most people haven't gone through that.
I
most
have never
people
gone
Definitely be
through
like,
that.
I guess I'm
no.
closer to the nympho then.
yeah, exactly, for sure.
makes two of us.
Right? Like, I mean, I've been in a situation like that.
Hey, yo, I lied to bitch to give me some pussy.
You lied. I mean, that's 90%
Yeah,
of men.
Yeah, that's
Fuck,
90% of men right there,
90% of
bro.
men.
Yeah, that's most of men.
I
though.
own my own business.
Let's get
What's
to
up?
some of these comments. Wally, y'all said, now y'all asking what an info is. First of all, I never heard of fucking info.
Hey, I think
it's
it's
me.
mature.
I
I
think
think
it's an old school
hey,
term.
it
is an old
school term.
It's an old school term.
I've
Like
heard
90s,
it. I've heard it, but I
Hey.
never knew what like the definition
Read
of
the
it
comments.
was.
You never
Read the
met-
comments.
you
Read the
never-
comments. Read the
Alright, but
comments.
yeah, let him
the
finish. Let him
Okay,
finish.
let
Let him
him finish
finish.
the comments, okay? And then Michael said, "Hey, always,
Remember, but I
Remember.
can't. I don't know what he's saying.
I don't, always remember R.I.P.G.R.
Okay.
Junior.
I don't know what that means.
Hey,
Hey,
R.I.P.
real quick, just say
Hey,
hold
on,
R.I.P. my
hold
nigga
on.
Gabe.
Let me
R.I.P. my nigga Gabe. His birthday was
okay.
yesterday.
Hey,
R.I.P. my
oh,
cousin.
No,
Shout
for
out
sure,
to
for sure, bro.
R.I.P. my
R.I.P.
nigga Gabe.
R.I.P.
I don't know what that meant, but yeah. for
Hey,
sure.
cheers, cheers to my nigga Gabe.
One for
Cheers, my
the-
nigga Gabe. Cheers to my
much
nigga
love, big
Nino.
dog.
Cheers,
Cheers, cheers,
Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Drew.
And then Wally Yo said, I would say that more of a swinger situation than just calling her an info. Yeah, that's more of a swinger situation.
You was about to say something, Wayne?
I mean, I was just gonna say I don't think it's we're uneducated for asking what an info is. I think that's the sign of maturity to admit that you don't know something. You want to know what it is.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
And you're probably on.
And I don't
You're
think we
probably
should
on the better
criticize for
spot.
that.
Better spot, not knowing what it means.
Judging.
Hey yo,
Yeah.
hey yo, but real
Ah,
shit.
yeah, what
Hey
you
yo,
tripping
but real
out for?
shit though. Let's get to the next topic.
Yeah,
Let's talk about this
Yeah, there you go.
motherfucking Inter
You're good.
Miami, bro.
Oh,
Let's talk about. Hey yo. First thing,
Well, mad at me 'cause I don't know too much.
I'm gonna start this off.
School is off.
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
gonna
I don't
start
know
this
too
off.
much.
Fucking Messi decided to join.
Started off with
Yo,
that boy.
fucking Messi decided to join Inter Miami, bro. The tickets for a regular MLS game was
Yeah.
at least $21 to $25 at least. Once Messi joined the MLS, once Messi joined that shit skyrocketed to almost $500.
Yeah, we
Bro,
talked
don't
about
watch
this.
our last
almost $500.
episode.
Not even now. Then Sergio Busquets, the legendary midfielder from Barcelona, who played through Messi with Messi and in his prime.
It's a different
Sergio
person.
Busquets, he's a world class center midfielder.
5.
He decided to join for a 2-year deal into Miami.
How much is he making?
They haven't disclassified his contract yet. He just signed today.
But that man is
Bro,
he's starting the first big three
No,
ever in the
He's a
MLS.
legendary.
He's
a legend.
He's legend. He's a legendary, bro.
No, I get it.
But the
He's
whole,
old
but
school.
but the
Hold
crazy
on,
part
let
is
him
the
finish his point.
whole
Come on
crazy
now.
part is the whole MLS.
The man's a beast.
Bro, the whole MLS.
Hold on, bro.
The whole
Let him finish his
MLS. I'm
point.
talking about the whole teams of the MLS. Put money in to bring Messi and to bring Sergio Busquets in the MLS.
And another one. They got another one. They got uno más. They brought another
Yeah.
big dog.
No, they're trying to
from
bring-
Barcelona.
Yeah, they're trying to bring Luis Suarez, but the thing is about Luis Suarez is he has a knee injury, so they don't know
say he
about
had
him
ankle
continuing.
monitor. I was like,
and they got the
what?
other one. They got the other one called Jordi Alba. He's a
there you go.
he's a left back, and they're still working on that. They're still working on that to bring him on. But the thing is, my opinion on that, to bringing up those big guys in, that's going to open up a lot of opportunities for the people, the youth over here in the United States. Because think about it.
Big fact.
Football
Opens up
is up here. And I feel like now the MLS is right next to them, bro. Because I feel like, honestly, Messi's a lot bigger than
it's
LeBron.
the NBA.
Messi is a lot bigger than LeBron James. Messi's a lot bigger than Tom
Yeah,
Brady.
they are. They are. He is bigger.
And
Worldwide, but not in this country.
But the thing is, they're look.
He's bigger in
they're
the
just
world.
tuning-
So
Worldwide.
Hold on.
Worldwide.
But tune in this. Right now, they're trying to update the security and the security in the Inter Miami Stadium because they're saying Messi is too big for the MLS.
Dude,
He is.
Yeah, I mean, dude, that's a major league.
is,
That's
bro.
a
No,
major
but,
league.
but
as soon as
hold
they
on.
sign-
But I think what he's trying to say is that they're gonna bring in the eyes to the MLS. Which definitely Messi has more followers than most of any other.
He has more followers than the whole entire MLS as a whole.
Yeah, and then more followers than any big star in the United States. So that means all those eyes are coming to the United States into the MLS.
Worldwide is going to the MLS.
And it's going to benefit the United States economy.
Exactly.
And sports in the United States.
Exactly.
Especially.
Going back to the cartel.
Shout out to David. Shout out to David
Low-key.
Beckham. Shout out to David Beckham.
I can already guarantee the fact who's gonna buy at a very minimum 2-3 tickets right now. Doesn't matter how much the fuck they cost. $200-$400. This motherfucker gonna buy one. I'm gonna buy one. Like, come on, who's not gonna buy a ticket to see FC Dallas versus Messi? Come on,
Bro. The thing is, they're all sold out. You can't go to the FC
good
Dallas
luck
game no more
for the next 2-3 years.
unless you're trying to hit up Ticket Jerry to get a fucking ticket.
For $600 or some bullshit like that.
Hell no, you're gonna spend more than a K to get the fucking ticket to
You
the
think
MLS
so?
game. For a fact.
Nah, not 600.
fact.
Nah, not 600.
For a fact. I'm telling you that right
you're
now.
not gonna spend $600.
But that is the Messi.
That's the Messi effect.
That's
Okay,
the Messi effect.
maybe front
for
row,
real,
maybe
dude.
front row seats. But as far as like in the back, maybe like a good 100.
Yeah,
Yo, when you buy a FIFA game, now MLS is actually good.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna
for
get
sure.
the package or whatever, you're a fucking gamer and whatnot.
They actually stopped making FIFA after last year.
Yeah, they're
What?
gonna change it. They're
Yeah,
gonna change the
there's-
name. They're gonna change it. They're
they
gonna call it
should've-
FIFA. They're gonna call it like EA something or FC something.
Again,
Yeah.
they need, well, you know what they really need to bring back? You need to bring back Fight Night. Boxing game.
They gotta bring no. They gotta bring back Def Jam.
This is like
No, I
3
think
episodes.
they're
They
bringing-
gotta bring back
That's
Def
good.
Jam. They gotta
I
bring
mean,
back Def
that's
Jam.
cool.
episodes
I think they are bringing
We
back Fight Night.
already talked about this. This
All right,
is
bro,
old news.
real quick. All right, since we're towards the end, I got a couple questions. For
What's
you,
up, bro? Bring 'em
you
on,
know
bro.
what it is.
Come on, bro.
man.
You know what it is. You know what it
You
ain't.
know,
At
I
the same
got
time.
like 2 questions left because you answered all the other ones.
Hey, if I got it, I
man.
provide it. Come on.
You answered all the other ones, but right
Hey,
now,
hey,
I
Marco,
gotta-
don't be nervous. Be at
I
their
know you
service.
said one thing that really grinded. Give me 3 things that really, really grind your gears, other than cars cutting you off as a driver.
Other than
Like the shit that's really gonna y'all. I can't believe these motherfuckers did that. And keep in mind that I'm a Harley rider, bro. I ride motorcycles, and I know it's very different rules when I ride a motorcycle and I cut you off. It's very different from a car.
definitely a different thing because motorcycles go a little bit faster. But
And they can cut you off very soon.
It's a lot more dangerous, to be honest.
Yeah,
definitely,
big
I
time.
would not drive a motorcycle, bro.
I wouldn't either.
Not around 18-wheelers.
Not in general. I would not drive.
I would
a
never
I mean,
drive a
I
fucking
ride one,
motorcycle.
dude. Don't make me look like a douchebag.
Yeah.
please.
I'm not making you. I'm just saying, me personally, I would not drive a motorcycle.
Yeah, it's not the best.
Yeah, yeah.
but
But
it's fun.
The other thing that cars grinding my gears is one is the weight.
Carlos.
What's up? Oh
No, the other Carlos. No, it's 5. We're up. But yeah, anyways, finish your thought.
The other thing other than cars grinding my gears is probably the wait time to get loaded, because sometimes you pull up to places and there's like 15 trucks in front of you to get loaded, so you're So you're over there waiting like
Spend a
probably
lot
like
of time.
5-6 hours to get loaded.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Do you get paid for those? Is a question.
Yes, you do get paid.
All right, that's cool.
You do
That's
get
cool.
paid. It's called detention time.
Nice.
But that is probably the biggest thing that grinds my gears. Other than cars, just waiting to get loaded, because as a truck driver, you're really strict on time. So you're trying to get in and out of these places.
Yeah.
Let me rephrase it real quick, because I get it. You know, you got your own pet peeves as a driver and shit.
Well, that's his worst ones.
Keep it on like when you're dealing with regular ass drivers.
When you're dealing with regular ass drivers, sometimes, bro, these drivers, when you pull up to a truck stop, bro, like bro, these drivers don't have these drivers have no respect for other drivers. Bro, I literally seen another truck driver shit in his truck.
What the
shit in his? I've seen a truck driver wash his own feet in his truck, bro.
I seen that shit.
Bro. I went look.
But that's his
look,
crib,
hold
right?
on. I went to one of my partners from the yard, bro. He was like, "Hey man, I need you to go pick up a truck for me in Houston. I'll pay you like $700 to go pick up my truck in Houston, kind of by Beaumont in Houston." I was like, "Yeah, no problem, bro." It was like 10-hour drive complete there and back. And I was like, he was like, and I charged him $700. I went down in Houston and everything to go pick up his truck, bro. I went inside the truck, bro. The person who last had this truck, bro, had their feces.
What the?
Had their fucking feces.
What? In a truck?
In the truck, in the trash can.
There's a trash can in the truck?
No, the trash can, when you put a fucking trash can in the truck, they had their feces in the truck.
Yeah, but you got to empty that bitch out. God.
Bro, you open the door, bro, nothing but, bro, it smell like shit.
You still got to deal with dirty
There's some
motherfuckers
nasty
sometimes.
motherfuckers. I'm telling you, bro. The truck stop is one of the most nastiest places that you will ever be as a human. So much in the showers, going into the showers, bro. You have to go in there with flip flops. Don't go in there barefoot.
There you go. We talked about this before.
Yeah, don't go in there. Don't go in there barefoot. You gotta go in with flip flops.
Prison rules.
Hey,
Prison
but
rules.
what showers do you go in there barefoot, right? Besides your own.
Yeah.
Right, facts. You know what I mean? Like, that's not that shocking, right?
That's like shower 101.
Still, there's like some nasty shit going
bro,
on in those
bro,
showers.
I've been to.
I mean, I get it, but
bro,
There's some motherfuckers that don't get it.
Bro, I've been to.
Hey, what's worse, the that or Vegas?
Nah, bro, any truck stop, bro. I've been to a truck stop, bro, and I can see literally leftover cum from these fucking truck drivers in the fucking shower, bro.
Dude, we did not have to hear that.
I'm telling y'all want to be real. Hey, y'all want to be real or not? I'm not here being real.
I got one more question for you, bro.
Last question.
Last question. This is going to be our interview with Carlos. First, yo, we love this guy. Fucking keeping it 110%.
Always 120.
Gotta
Come on.
love this motherfucking guy.
Appreciate it.
Real quick, I got a bunch of friends, bro. I got a hell of friends that they're in the business, right? They drive trucks and do all that good stuff. Every single one of them has got an offer to move drugs through states. I'm not saying you have. I'm not saying, but how does that?
He's not
go
gonna
down?
tell you this.
And I'm gonna be
I'm saying not, but how does that go down?
I wouldn't do it.
I was like, even if he had one, even if he had an offer, he can tell us about how he declined that bitch.
No. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you a real last fucking story.
Like, does that happen?
Hold on.
Does that happen as much as I think it
look,
happens?
It just all depends on where you're going,
where you're at.
but where you're at exactly. And I'm gonna be real. I've been offered
Buku money
about 3 times.
Yeah.
Is it predominantly in the South?
Yes.
On the
I'd
south,
imagine.
on the south,
Yeah.
on the south,
Predominantly
it's on the
in the
south
south,
going
but
up and east,
No,
right?
Laredo, Texas.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
Laredo,
fact.
Texas always
Yep.
happens.
Absolutely.
El Paso,
California.
El Paso, Texas, down south of Arizona.
We wouldn't consider you a real trucker
No.
unless you got offered.
And it's not only that, bro. It's not only that, bro. It be the people that are loading the people down south. And they tell you, hey man, you trying to make some extra bread, you trying to do this and that. I look, they don't,
always,
but the thing is,
not
they
like
don't.
that.
But the thing is, the thing is, they don't tell you that you.
What's in it.
They don't tell you that where you're gonna be moving. They just telling you, hey, are you open to make you some more money? All you got to do is move to point A to point B.
That's when they
Point
make
A-
it sound amazing, right?
Don't do that.
Yeah.
You get 10
And
pounds,
it's
you
very
get 10
tempted.
Genos
and
a brick.
it's very tempted, bro. And it's very tempted. And look, bro.
You never done it.
How many times?
Absolutely not.
I plead
Absolutely
the fifth.
not.
I plead the
Absolutely
fifth.
not has done it.
I plead the fifth.
But it's out
plead the
there.
fifth.
But it's out
It's
there.
definitely out there.
It's definitely out there, and it's out there with
Pretty commonly,
No,
or
it's-
a whole lot
pretty-
more
it's
common than
really
we
common,
think.
bro.
It just depends on where you're at.
right. But like
yeah,
you said, predominantly the South, right?
always going to be the South. When
Yeah,
the
I would imagine.
the bordering things is because it's the
route is-
biggest.
I mean,
The
yeah,
route
of
is
course,
up
that's
north.
where it's at.
It'd be the bigger. The thing is, it's the crazy part is Swift, Pam, and the other company is called. I can't think about it right now. But I know, but Swift and Pam, and
Calling them out.
Right?
I'm calling them
Crazy.
fucking bitches out, so they
fuck
fucking
it,
know what's up
yeah.
or what they're doing
And
to
they
the drivers
been
down
got.
south. Because look, it's happened to me before. Because I used to be a driver from Pam. I used to look. Drivers used to look. I used to try a GM. You know General Motors, right?
Yeah.
Right here in Arlington, right?
Yeah.
I used to take a bunch of like car parts. I used to pick up car parts from Mexico. I would go cross the border and I'll only drive 15 miles. They only let me drive 15 miles in Mexico to pick up a load from them. I would pick up a load from a Mexican guy. They would drop off a load. And then I would pick them up and I'll take it across the border to take it back over here to Arlington.
Yeah.
And then.
How many offers did you get on the way back?
Shit, I ain't
enough.
Gonna say.
Yeah.
Enough. I'm not gonna say, but it was
Straight up,
enough.
yeah.
But there
Enough
was
to make me think about it.
yes.
So,
and at the sometimes when you get in these. I used to drive van. Drive vans are the closed box ones, and the flatbeds are the ones in the flat.
Yeah.
All and open, and reefers are the ones where they bring goods in, and then the other ones are the low boys. But I was driving a drive van, and there was one guy that was just saying, "Hey, I'm dropping off this trailer to you, but you cannot break the seal until you get to your destination."
Now, does that sound worse in Mexico?
For sure.
Like, yeah, you're like, you can't
It sounds
break the
worse
seal.
when
You're
you're crossing the border.
Motherfucker.
It sounds worse when you're crossing the border.
Yeah, but they're not asking you that in the border. They're
not
asking you
asking
that in Mexico.
because when they're crossing the border, bro, like when they see a big company name, they don't really. They're like,
Just
all
wanna see
right,
the
you're
paperwork.
exactly. They're just like, all right, you're just another. So
Show me
they
the
really fuck
paperwork.
with you.
Yeah.
So like, I'm telling you, bro, these people are smart out there, bro.
And they pay off the right people, I would imagine.
Exactly.
For sure.
Exactly, because they pay off somebody in the border knowing that they're going to be crossing, bro. These cartels ain't dumb, bro.
I just have a real quick question. Since you're in that field, is it true that 35 has the most drug traffic throughout all that? Because again, I'm sure you hear whispers, right?
I wouldn't say 35 has the most drug traffic. I honestly feel like there's a lot of highways that got a lot bigger than 35.
Interesting, because that's what they always say. 35, goes split across the country.
Well, that's the
feel
one
like-
you want to take.
Yeah.
If
I feel like that-
if
look-
you're in this side of town, you
Look,
want to take 35 because 35 will take you all around.
Yeah, it literally splits the country. I mean,
Mexico.
So I mean, that's why they say that's the rumor. Is
That's
35
why
has
that's
the
why
most
Dallas.
drugs.
That's why Dallas is a beautiful hub to take out of.
Tijuana, Mexico has that big highway, the 5, and then the 8. The 8 goes to the 10 to go down to Dallas. At the 5, you can go catch. You go all the way up and you catch the fucking 15, and you catch the 40. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, it's a lot. It's these Mexican cartels, bro. They're not dumb, bro.
They're everywhere.
They're everywhere.
No, of
bro.
course they send dummy fucking. I'm pretty sure they send dummy trucks just to get busted, so they can send the real highlight wherever it needs to go.
Exactly, bro.
Facts.
And there's a lot of people running that shit, bro. Not only truck drivers, but fucking civilians too, bro. Once the truck driver drop off a load, civilians know where to get it from, bro.
For
sure.
You said what
Use
company
that for
does
good,
this?
Ad.
Right.
It's not only
Hey.
one company; it's multiple companies.
For sure.
They're all with it. They all know.
Nah, bro. I'm not gonna say too much, bro, because I don't know who
Yeah,
the fuck
don't
watching.
say too much.
But
Nah, don't hurt yourself.
But I know that shit be going
Killed
on,
it,
bro.
brother.
But nah, appreciate.
Killed it,
Hey,
killed
Carlos,
it.
appreciate you coming over here.
Hey
bro.
yo, I want to. Hey yo, hold up.
Hold
Before,
on.
hey yo, before I leave, I want to give a. I want to. Y'all follow me on my Instagram. It's Carlos Gur,
Yes, sir.
GUERR11. Follow me on Twitter, crazyc_los.
Yes,
if you
sir.
want to hear me talk some shit. But yo, follow the motherfucking podcast.
Let's go,
Yo,
baby.
shout out to everybody who joined. Thank you to all my family, my friends that pulled up to the podcast. Thank
Facts.
you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
appreciate
Thank
it.
you
We
for
love
everybody.
you.
Thank you for everybody who subscribed to the podcast. We out here talking some shit. Shout out to Marco. Shout out to fucking Roger. Shout out to AB. Shout out to my
Gang up
nigga,
in this bitch, Eric.
Jared. Shout out to Big Los out there fucking on the computer.
Hey, shout out to Jared and
Yeah,
Subway
shout out,
guy.
yeah, shout out. Yeah, we out here for a good time, not a long time. You know what I'm saying? We out here.
Nah, yeah, for sure. Hey, man.
Like, subscribe.
Hey, appreciate.
Like,
You know what to
subscribe.
do.
We
Yeah.
out here next week, Friday. Y'all follow the page. Come on.
Never
Yeah,
know.
for sure. Hey, appreciate y'all, everybody that
Carlos
followed
is
today.
officially my favorite guy, and he's coming up again.
Throw it up.
Hey,
Throw it up.
Energy is on.
Come on,
point.
throw it up.
Energy is on.
Yeah,
point.
he'll be back. He'll be back again as a
Hey,
guest
I'll be
for
back,
sure.
and I'll let y'all know when I'm back.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. And then
Yeah.
appreciate all the follows. Appreciate everybody watching this week. We'll be back next week. All
We
right.
love y'all.
See y'all next week.
Y'all
Deuces.
be safe. Y'all be safe.